We're up. What up?
What's up, guys?
I guess we're gonna call this the
Podcast number 1.
PNC Radio or Rut Radio, whatever the fuck we could think of.
Take 1.
Yeah, I don't know. I talk to you all the time. I just want to do this because we always get on there and talk about hunting and shooting the bullshit and whatever. So, fuck it, might as well take a video of it.
Might as well.
Introduce.
Cooper Porter, badass dude,
Hey.
living the life. Started deer hunting about 3 years ago. Really starting to get in it.
Berkeley, get down.
Got my first bow kill this year with actual compound. That was pretty lit.
Nice.
Finally got away from the crossbow.
Yep, I will. Sad to say, but I was a crossbow hunter,
We'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, You got to start somewhere, guys.
Yeah.
Crossbow Hunters Anonymous.
Yeah, facts.
My name's Kyle Soul. I am a retail. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Been hunting 18, 20 odd years now, and I don't know. I feel like I know a little bit enough to talk about it, and I don't know enough where I want to learn. So it's kind of where I'm at. How about you?
Yeah, I'm Jared Wilson. I don't know a damn thing about anything. Only thing I know is I get lucky every now and again.
Yeah.
Been deer hunting since I was about 6. Started off going with my dad. And he didn't know what he was doing at all with old 30-30.
A lot of them back then, I don't think they did, dude.
Yeah, no.
I feel like they just, hey, there's a block of woods. Let's go sit. And
Shit, in my family, I'm the first person who's ever hunted.
Really?
Ain't no one in my family ever hunted.
No shot.
Tony went one time, and he said him and my Uncle Bart shot a doe that you could pick up with a pinky finger and put it in a trash bag. He was like, ever since then, none of my family. I tried to get them to go.
That's crazy.
It's not his thing,
Yeah.
We're going to get him a turkey this year, though.
Tony?
Yeah.
That'd be Riley.
Yeah.
Now, he did say next year he'd get a crossbow and he'd shoot one. So I think I'm going to let him.
That's an entry point. Yeah.
But for him.
Talk louder for you,
Yeah.
because you're kind of far away from the mic. But
for him, I mean, he can't. He just had rotator cuff surgery, so he ain't going to be able to bow that.
That's fair.
He said he'd do it with a crossbow.
Where'd your dad learn to hunt, you think? Do you think he had family? Like Sam, Big Sam?
He still knows how to hunt.
Yeah.
It's just something we always wanted to do when we were kids.
Yeah.
We grew up watching, Michael Waddell.
Oh, yeah.
Collector, everything.
Oh, yeah, that was a shit.
Real Tree, Monster Bucks. Is it Real Tree?
Yeah. It's Real Tree, Monster Bucks, and there's, you got Jim Shockey and Buckmasters. What's his name?
The big dude.
I can't remember his name.
T-Bone.
No, he's not Buck. I'm thinking of a different guy from Buckmasters. You'd know him if you'd see him. Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, grew up and he didn't know what he was doing. He still hasn't killed a deer ever. He just took us because we wanted to go. Really, what got my start into even wanting to hunt was Eddie Mars. Yeah.
The legend.
Yeah, the legend. I mean, killed over 100.
We're gonna have him on at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
150.
We'll get HR to send me email.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's killed over like 150 deer with a bow.
Yeah.
But like noticing that growing up as a kid, I saw him
Right across the street.
Yeah, right across the street, best friends with his kids.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've been injected in my veins. It's like that's just like heroin.
It is. It is to an extent.
And it can be bad.
Oh yeah, no, we've been there.
We love it. We love it so much. It takes a good amount of our time
And money.
Yeah, time and money when we should be out working.
Yeah, Cooper's wearing a $300 shirt.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mom got it for me. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
No, I hated deer hunting. I thought that shit was so boring. I would never go by myself.
Yeah.
And if I saw
What were you doing? Well, like how?
What do you mean how?
Like how were you guys hunting? Just walk out in the woods and.
I'd go with my buddy, really behind my aunt's house, and just sit on the edge of the field.
Do you have like a stand or anything?
No, never had a stand.
What kind of?
I had that at my papa's place, that big old red tripod.
Yeah.
I'd go sitting there with some of my buddies, but we would just kind of fuck around. We were really
settle down now. You're getting a little gay.
No, we wouldn't.
Get a little gay on me.
Little finger slip.
Yeah, no. Like one year, I put up, I think it was like 20 probably 2016. I put a trail camera on my Papa Teddy's and probably had a couple 140s on camera.
Which for North Carolina is gigantic.
Massive,
for the millions of listeners in the Midwest we have.
I put out 2 corn piles. It was in the summer when they were growing velvet. They're pretty much fully grown about August, and then just never did anything with it.
Yeah.
And then 3 years ago when I killed that 7-pointer with Wesley, it kind of got fun. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Figuring it out.
Yeah. Well, born then, but I was a mainly duck hunter.
Yeah.
And turkey. I couldn't go deer hunting by myself. Now I can.
Yeah.
But back then, you couldn't pay me to go.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so boring. You
I think
quiet. You couldn't move.
Hunting in general is more fun when you have buddies to go with.
Especially when you grow up with a mentor. Like, you were already hunting a little bit with Ian before you met Wesley.
Yeah.
And he really showed you the ropes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I can remember.
If it weren't for that guy, I probably would never gotten hunting.
See,
wild.
How I grew up is like I never hunted alone. I grew up in not grew up in West Virginia, but going to West Virginia. That's where I didn't hunt in North Carolina until I shot that buck right there in 2011. So I started in like early 2000s, 03, 04 ish. Maybe it was 05. I can't remember. But as soon as pretty much it was legal for my granddad to take me, like we had these leases out in West Virginia, and it would be 20, 30 guys on it. So like, yeah, you were always going with somebody.
Yeah.
You, especially as a kid, like, of course they're not going to cut you loose. But even when, I think the last year I went up there and hunted was 14 or 15. Even then, like I was 17, 18, 19, whatever. And I was always with someone. Yeah. And we had a 25, 30 dude camp. So like now I'm always calling people like, yo, you want to go? Like when you killed Tight Tall this year, I was like, "Let's go, dude! Get up, come on!" I was more happy just to have someone there.
Yeah. That's 100% exactly how I feel. Like I don't want to go hunt by myself. If I had no buddies, I wouldn't hunt.
Yeah, no. What's the point of that?
What's the point of that? Like, yeah, I still love doing it. It's more about the friendship.
And you see,
as that sounds.
I don't know. You see more and more people like about themselves. And it sucks, dude. Like, you're happy for them if they kill and everything, and like you want them to do well, but like, I can't imagine, dude. Like, none of these racks, yeah, they're cool, whatever. If they ain't, I shot this one with him in the tree with me.
Yeah.
Shot this one the same day where 2 other of my buddies killed, and we all met up together.
That's sick.
Like, imagine, yeah, it was opening day at 23. Imagine I had 2 friends and they were like not into hunting. Yeah, that would have sucked.
Oh,
it would have been terrible.
Yeah, no, that'd be weird.
And we're like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah, no facts.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at a mount, I look at a deer mount, I look at the entire story behind it.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, I just went out by myself.
Yeah.
Got this done.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But like,
yeah, I mean, I haven't shot one deer by myself ever.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Nope, haven't. Every time I've shot at least a buck. I don't even know if it doe. I mean, even the last doe I just shot like a couple weeks ago. I mean, Toby was sitting in a muddy stand while I was in the hang-off.
That's sick.
But I don't think I've ever. I mean, even last year when we went, that was the first doe I've ever killed with my 243, and I got that 243 when I was in like 7th grade.
That's sad.
First thing I've ever shot at with that gun.
If you were by yourself, it'd have been all right because you'd have met up after or whatever. But like, it makes it better when there's people there for sure.
Oh yeah, no facts. Like
you can't.
That 7-pointer I killed, Wesley was with me. The 11-pointer last year, Wesley was with me. This year, that 10-pointer I shot, Toby was with me. I've never killed a buck by myself. It's always been with someone.
Well, let's get into. Let's go with you here. What were your goals going into the year, and what was your target? What were you looking at doing? What goal did you have in mind to accomplish, like for yourself and for buddies or whatever?
This year we did our first food plot on my property ever. Normally just do straight corn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which guys. We are a bait state.
We are.
We hate it.
Yep. If it's legal, I'm gonna do it.
We hate it, but we do it.
But yeah, this is our first year. This year, me and Wesley is who that guy I pretty much have caught my property with.
Yeah.
This was like our management year.
Yeah.
We know we got good genes on the property, but we want to do a food plot instead of just doing corn.
What kind of? Sorry, go ahead.
What kind of what? Food plot?
No, go ahead. I'll ask you another in a second.
At the beginning of the year, I had quite a few big deer on camera. I had this one deer, I named him Titan. Dude had probably 7-inch, 8-inch brow tines.
Yeah.
Big old 10-pointer. disappeared 3 days before season. He was my number one. That was my target this year.
Yeah.
I was hoping he was going to come back. He didn't come back. Opening day, saw this deer named Bubba. Or no, Theo. Call him Theo because one side's fucked up. Theo Bond's a little fucked up, but love the guy. You know?
Oh,
so
shit.
We're saying he just got a truncated picture of today, so I know he made it through the season.
Oh, no doubt.
But for next year, but pretty much my main goal this year was to get my first compound bow kill.
Okay.
And Bubba, we scored him at 130. Thought he was way bigger than he was, but you know, I did what I said I was going to do. The goal was, we thought he was our biggest deer on camera.
Yeah. Just
based off camera, blah blah blah. But that was my goal this year to get my first ever compound bow kill, and this is the first year I've ever really truly ever hunted compound.
Yeah.
And it took me.
Crossbows are legal too, by the
Took me
way.
six hunts to kill it.
Yeah.
Which I think was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Shot him at 28 yards.
Let's go back to the food plot. What were you having in mind? Why did you want to do food plots? What drove you to make that decision? Was it competition from neighbors? Was it the area?
Both.
And then what did you end up deciding on, like, what to plant?
Well, I don't know anything about any of it.
Well, no, that's why we're here.
Yeah,
we're here to learn.
I know everyone around my property hunts both sides on my neighbors.
Are they planting or are they straight running corn?
I think they're just running straight corn.
Yeah.
So I'm not really worried about that. One of my neighbors, he's straight up, if it's not a 4.5-year-old deer, he's not shooting it. He's like, I'm not a trophy hunter. I kill mature bucks.
It's a good neighbor to have.
So yeah, well, I told him that's how we are too, but then went against my word, shot that 3.5-year-old, the 11 pointer last year. Which, hey, I wanted to get my foot in the door, but we planted like
I wouldn't.
Cow bean peas, soybeans,
Nebraska.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the summer plot, like.
So you guys did summer and
we did summer and winter plot.
Okay, so you did
plot
both.
was like cow bean peas, soybeans, and a couple of like mixed in this one bag. Grew up really good.
Don't give out the location, but how big is the farm that you planted?
180 acres.
So okay, is that?
But it was probably, we had a food plot at the front of the property and the back of the property.
How many total do you think was planted?
11 and a half.
Okay.
11 and a half acres.
That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty good variance.
That's in 2 different spots.
Yeah.
One at 125 acres and then one at 180.
Yeah.
So, and then the goal was right before 2 weeks or so, right before opening day, we were going to plant for the winter crop.
Right.
So that's all the brassicas, sugar beets.
Yeah.
That we were going to do, but it didn't damn rain for a month.
Did Nebraska's not come up?
A little bit. I mean, they're up now, but we didn't plant until opening day.
Okay.
Because we're not going to plant when there's no rain and everything just kind of dies. So opening day, we cut probably a week or so before that all of our standing beans and stuff. We left a little bit, but we probably cut 90% of that food plot.
Why?
Because we thought we were going to have stuff already in the ground coming up.
For fall?
Right at, yeah.
So you're more or less just using your beans for summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but next year, we plan on doing, when we cut,
you can leave them bitches.
Leave about 70% and then just have a small, like, kill plot.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is our first year doing it, so we're kind of
it's all
working
time.
the property, how the deer are coming to it, how they're liking it.
Yeah.
So we're kind of a little management area to get some of the bad genes out.
Yeah. I think if you find the history, and especially if you have like a 2-year-old buck now that you're watching.
Oh yeah.
Especially with that food.
100%, yeah.
3,
and
4.
They were hitting it. I mean,
hard.
We went and sat in that muddy and like got videos of them coming.
What were they hitting?
Huh?
What were they hitting?
The food plot.
Which one? Which one? The beans or the?
Both.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is it like?
Yeah.
You got a picture of 17 does in it?
Lined up next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're pulling other deer from other properties?
So. I think I'll have to.
Yeah. So do you think you pulled any other bucks though?
Yeah, we had a couple new bucks showed up.
Okay.
Throughout the year, but then we had one of my deer died of VHT this year.
Yeah, that hit.
Is pretty crazy. That's what I think happened to my number one deer, Titan. We had him like clockwork, coming in every day, every night, and then next just
gone.
Disappeared. Which I just thought maybe he moved on right before season. He kind of explored a little else.
Yeah.
Want to come back. Every other deer we had on camera came back besides my number one and then the one that we found in my pond.
Okay.
No bullet hole, no nothing. So we assume.
Yeah. No, it's
THC,
definitely probably. I mean,
which sucks.
You
The whole-
find them laying in the pond.
Yeah, that's what That's what me and the dude thought. It's either
call the
my
game
number
warden.
one.
Call the game warden to see if they'll test it for you. I can tell you what they'll do.
When we pulled the deer up, we pulled the deer up and kept them out of the water so like the vultures would eat them. Came back about a week later, fucker's gone.
Coyotes or something had to drag them
No,
off.
there was no drag marks off, no nothing. And he was in still full velvet. I was gonna skull cap him.
Aliens came and got him.
Something. It was weird. I texted our farmers. It's like, you know what happened with this? He was like, no. He was like, I saw it though. I was like, weird.
Dude, on where you put them at, was it wet? Where you would have seen drag marks, or was it still dry?
It
Because
was right off the edge. Yeah,
we did have a big ass drought this year.
Mm-hmm.
I know I lost 2 deer that I've found. Actually, I'm sorry, 3. I've 2 at the clay range and 1 where you killed that I found for sure. And the one that I found where you killed at Littlefield, Kylan had him at like 8 yards, and he was like, dude, that deer's super sick. He's like, he can barely breathe. He's like going and standing in the water. I'm like, bro, put an arrow in him if you can. And I mean, I would have ate a tag for it, just whatever, put out of his misery. But he said he never could get a shot. And I ended up finding that deer, I don't know, a month ago. I was cleaning it up for that fence that my mom was gonna put in, and he was right there on the fence line.
Yeah,
and
that's what we think either happened. Either he got shot, or he probably died of EHD like that other deer did, or maybe he's just still living and didn't come back.
Do you think there's a lot of poaching in that area?
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Not with my neighbor. I don't think so. I know
Might be
both of
some
my
road
neighbors might be.
Dude, I don't
want
know.
to give out a name.
No names. No names.
There's a
Dude.
group that I would think so, but
I'm gonna be real with you. With the amount of coyote hunters around, especially in that area with as much big fields as it is, I don't trust these boys with thermals. I've seen.
You got road front.
I've seen some stuff.
Rumors of thermals at night.
I've seen some stuff that guys post, and I've seen or heard that guys going out coyote hunting and they happen to stumble across a 140, 150.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, we got people. My grandma calls me all the time. There's someone going back there. Someone going back there. I mean, I've ran off people.
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, we have that place locked down like Fort Knox with trail cameras.
Yeah.
So I know whoever comes in and who leaves now, unless
Right.
they go the new way we go.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't be able to see them. But if they go down the main road like they do, I know who goes in and out. And we got these little cameras. They're fake, but we got cameras up now. All these signs.
Yeah.
It's been a lot better, but
Yeah.
we definitely had a problem with people, and it was mainly fishers. People just going back there whenever they wanted to fish that pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one dude told me God told him he needs to fish this pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I told him God's about to tell you need to get the hell out of here. The cops are going to arrest you. Like, this is my second time telling you you're not allowed.
God's telling me to give you a right hook.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Get the hell off my land.
Yeah, some crazy dude. I don't know. That's mainly the trespassers on our property is pretty much fishers.
So let's go back. Sorry, we went down a hole there. So you planted some food plots. You had some deer going in. What did you learn about the property, if anything? I mean, obviously with the food plots, you're going to learn a lot. But did you learn anything about like what kind of cover they're using, where they're bedding at, what winds they like?
There's a straight down 80-acre thicket.
Yeah.
And that's where they all come from.
Is it old cutover?
Old cutover, yeah.
Right.
We used to own it a while ago, but then my grandpa needed some money. He won't work anymore, so he sold it.
Sectioned it off?
He got it logged. Got money for that, and then he sold it.
Yeah.
So now it's been a cutover probably 15 years now.
Okay.
It's kind of growed up. I mean, just huge briar thickets. Pretty much every deer we've shot runs straight to that cutover.
Every time?
Every freaking time.
Yeah.
And it is so thick. But I mean, you walk back there, you're like, there's a reason why they're here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much cover, everything. I mean, yeah, I've learned kind of where these deer bed. And it's weird because it's 180 acres, but it's like a strip. It's not like a huge square.
Okay.
Big strip. And every year, for the past 3 years, 'cause I've only been deer hunting for 3 years now.
Okay.
Every year we have 2 different bachelor groups on the property.
That's
one
cool.
at the front and one at the back. And they never mix.
What is around you? Like ag or is it tobacco?
Straight tobacco.
So, yeah, we have a lot of
Weird.
tobacco around here too.
Yeah.
Still, we're not the Midwest.
Yeah, straight tobacco, but like I'll have $5 in the front of $5, $6 in the front of the property, and then another 5 or 6 different bucks in the back of the property.
Are they usually the same like age class?
Kinda, yeah.
Some
But
some
on trail
older.
camera, like there'll only be one, maybe two max that will go from the front to the back that we get on camera. It's like they just kind of stay separate. It's
In their
weird.
pockets. Now,
But it's been like that for 3 years.
do you retain that all season? Do they
Mhm.
kind of stay there?
Yep.
Huh.
It's weird. And
That's
only one or
that
two.
is weird.
Only one or two will move from the front to the back, or one or two from the back will move to the front. And it's been like this is the third year it's been like that. I've noticed a pattern.
We got
Weird.
like 20 does on the place. Like,
Yeah, there's
So they got a-
shit ton of
yeah.
does. Yeah.
there's 20 does that hit the food plot one time.
Dude,
Yeah,
no one's killing does anymore. Except obviously we
Yeah,
try.
that's-
We try. You shot 2
Yeah,
last
we
night.
shoot off that place.
Yeah, I mean,
Brad
my
shot
cousin
3.
killed 3. That one I killed dead.
4.
Just ran.
Yeah,
Killed
that was
one,
weird.
5. He killed what?
I killed one.
One over there. So that's 5 over there.
Didn't even make a dent.
She
Probably.
ran right in that briar thicket too.
We found her though.
What do you think? So
It scared the shit out of you.
if there's no, I was asking him the other
A lot of
week.
acorns.
That's why you think your deer
So many
population's so high?
acorns, Yeah.
You don't think it's
Yeah.
ag?
No, because I mean the people who next to me, what they plant is tobacco too.
Yeah,
After tobacco, it's winter wheat.
yeah.
They just have
mean,
that habitat.
Now across the field,
Now is it mostly flat? I've never been on
that's
there.
pretty hilly. It kind
Right,
of
really?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a little bit of rolling.
You've been on-
compared to your place, it's flat.
Yeah, compared to yours,
Yeah.
it's flatter than shit.
So it's mountains. Mine's mountains
Yeah,
compared
Yeah,
to
yeah,
his.
yeah. Mine has a little bit of rolling hills on
It's
it.
Okay.
like just long, gradual. You know,
Like-
like
20-foot incline
Yeah.
type deal. Yeah.
Yeah, but across the road, I think every couple of years they do soybeans. Like
Okay.
the first year we did it, we started hunting it. They had soybeans across the field, and we would have a camera at the front of the place, kind of where my stand was, and then we had one on
think
the
she wants to
tree
I think she wants to lay
that
down
we
up
just
there.
called like the road crossing.
Yeah.
And you could see every deer on our property would walk there and go across the road, eat soybeans, and then come back.
Paved
We knew
road.
that. Yeah, they would walk straight across the main road, and then they would come back. It was weird, but they haven't
That's
done
cool to see.
soybeans in 2 years now. So yeah, there's no one does really food beside us besides
Same where I'm
tobacco,
at.
and it's just straight corn.
Yeah.
So that's why we did our food plot this year, thinking, hey, like
Yeah, yeah.
give them better nutrients, better food to bulk up or whatever, get antler growth, and to get more deer pulling into our property.
I think I don't know. There's a lot of marketing in the industry with food plots and stuff. I do think you can give a deer a little bit, but whether or not he's going to be a slammer like 150,
genetics, yeah.
whatever, I think that's just pure genetic. He's either born with it or he doesn't.
he
Like,
still needs the nutrients, but yeah, he's,
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. My
Like that-
property,
that deer. There is no other deer like him on that place. Like, there's-
he bred a lot.
there's a 130-inch 8-pointer, and there's like a couple of decent 20s deer that have come through, but they don't really stay.
Yeah.
nothing worth shooting.
No,
Not this year.
I had that
That's-
dog buck I would
yeah,
have shot, but looking back now, like,
30 bucks.
yeah, and I did see him a couple last week. He was weird. He was on like a rut cruise in December. I don't know. He checked it downwind side of a bedding area too. And then I lost sight of him, but he didn't give 2 shits about food.
You know.
I'm sitting in a food plot. Obviously, I've got bait out, and he just marched on, and that's all. He was just on a mission. I was like, okay, maybe I don't know if a fawn came in this year or whatever. And he hadn't showed back up on camera since. I don't know, but
Yeah, I think my property holds a lot of deer because of the bedding.
do you hold?
Yeah.
So
It's such good bedding.
when you, let me try to word this right.
Even when we found my buck, you could just see that.
When
Yeah,
you-
it is retarded.
When you have deer in the summertime, right? You got your bachelor group stuff like that. Do you keep them all year, or do you? I know the one Titan. You know, you lost
For
it.
the past 3 years, we've never had a deer go away. besides
Leave.
this year.
That's
and it was my number 1 buck.
jam up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you walk in that thicket, you understand why.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
you
Do they have
can't- you
trails
can't
all
see
and
5
shit
foot.
through it?
Yeah,
yeah.
trails all
deep
through it.
down.
Even like I walk the edge of the thicket, and there's just huge scrape lines, rub lines. I mean, you could.
Would
see,
you call
you
it-
could see where they bed.
Would you call it like a thermal cover, like where they can get in and smell like thermals pulling down? You know,
I wouldn't say so, really, but just because it is pretty flat.
just a
over
high stem
there.
count where they feel
It's-
super
yeah,
safe.
It's just
Yeah, I think they just feel super safe. Like,
Dude,
even
I
with our
recommend-
feed plot this year. We did Egyptian wheat.
Yeah.
going across, just like a buffer.
Yeah, he sent me a
barrier.
video. I'm doing that next year.
It was
I'm copying.
sick because, like, I mean, you see these big bucks, they go to these field edges and they're staying in the woods because they can see in the food plot.
I'm gonna talk
you
to
have that
Matt.
big buffer.
See how hard
It
that.
just kind of makes them come into that food plot, and it worked.
Did Matt act like? Did he lead on? Like, is that shit pretty hard to plant? I don't know. I've never planted it.
Egyptian
That
wheat.
shit came up easy for us.
Is it-
I mean,
is
I
it-
ate all
It's
year
pretty
long.
sandy soil out there. I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Pretty
I wonder if
sandy.
it's something I could like disc up.
I don't know if you could broadcast. I don't know how to plant it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because I want to screen
No,
little
that
field
shit
in
was
there.
nice. Yeah, we only did half, like this side and the right side. We're gonna box in the whole thing next year. Plan is to put corn, like standing corn, at the very top where they can bed in and everything.
You
and
gonna mow it?
Soybeans all through here.
You gonna mow the corn or you gonna leave it?
Probably just leave it.
I've
So they can bed and they're at the top because my access is from the bottom. So I won't ever cross their tracks or anything. Just have them stay up there and then feed down to me.
not trying to tell you what to do or anything, but like if we're baiting anyway, like why leave standing corn? Why not mow it and make
I mean,
it
I
a
probably
giant
would mow it,
bait
yeah,
pile?
I mean, they'll eat it just off the.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably cut some of it. I think maybe I'd leave some standing in case they want a bed right there.
Yeah.
Good cover too. I mean,
Yeah,
Just have it.
that's the thing with corn. Well, I used to hunt a spot where there was corn. I haven't hunted honestly anything with corn on it now, but I remember hunting it with corn and watching. I'd be deep in the timber, trying to cut up to a pine thicket or whatever. Where the dang crazy homeless guy lived.
Yeah.
So that first 2 years I hunted it, it was corn, and I would be all the way in the back on that gas line. And then they I don't know if they planted it in like sorghum or whatever after, but anyway, it was where they could bed. And I find out like all them fucking deer were bedded in that corner in that damn sorghum, and they didn't want to come out.
They would bed in the Egyptian wheat.
Yeah.
In the summer, when we'd go there, I'd see them come straight out of the Egyptian wheat, and straight behind that is a whole field. So I would see them come across the field, but no, they were bedded right there. And then 1 second, I'd see him walking. I'm like, holy shit, he was just bedded down right there the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
So what's your goal going forward with that place? Are you like not that's a broad stroke statement, but like, are you gonna try to shoot 5-year-olds no matter the score? Or are you looking at like, give me the highest scoring 3-year-old you got?
Well, that was kind of even this year. I mean, I had 2 bucks that one of them we knew for a fact was 6.5 years old because he was standing in front of my deer that I shot 3 years ago.
No shot.
We thought he was 3.5, 4 years old then.
Is that the one that died? Or
it was just
disappeared?
stupid wide 8, and he stayed 8 the whole time. He was wide back then. He just kept getting wider. Short, but just wide. And then we had this 6-pointer that we thought was 5.5, 6 years old. But I didn't get a chance to shoot him. I tried to. I was going to use one of my tags on one of them.
Yeah.
But never did. But no, yeah, that's the goal. I mean, the dude I hunt with, you've seen some of the deer he shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
shoots
shoots giants.
A 3. Yeah, even the 3.5-year-old I shot last year, he told me not to shoot it.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm telling you, if you give him a year, the dude's going to be a giant.
Yeah.
I was just like, it's my 2nd year hunting. I want to get a couple under my belt before I just
Yeah,
start waiting for that. But now, I've gotten 3 bucks under my belt, 3 solid ones for me. So now, going forward, 4.5 or older, really.
Yeah.
You shot at 6 too. Would that be 4?
Yeah, that'd be 4. Yeah, I got 4.
Damn, you done forgot about a deer, dude?
Yeah, I forgot.
Damn, guy.
4 bucks under my belt, pretty much. I'm done saying, hey, I just want to get stuff under my belt.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's going to be, if he's a solid giant 4.5-year-old, probably going to shoot him. But if he's like, okay, he's 130, he's maybe 130, 4.5.
Excuse me. Oof.
Probably let him go 1 more year.
Yeah.
So,
dude, you're already ahead of the game. I can think, shit, my first 15 bucks, you could probably fill up a 5-gallon bucket. I'm not even kidding. Just because where we grew up, and I keep saying where we grew up, where I grew up hunting at, there was no management. It was thousands of contiguous mountain acres. And
there was no cell cams.
Hell no.
Cell cams get
Bro,
killed.
my granddad has a camera that he bought, I want to say probably 04. Dude, and this thing's the size of this fucking pillow. It's giant. It flashes. I'm like, bro, I couldn't imagine putting that out. Just imagine putting that out and then he would literally have to take the whatever kind of film disc and he'd have to go to Walmart and get all the pictures printed out.
Oh no!
Imagine doing that. Imagine no cell cameras. That's what we had.
That's commitment.
Yeah. No,
Oh yeah.
No.
And then most of the time, obviously, he didn't sell cameras today. Like they're still not the most reliable.
Oh yeah, no, they're
So imagine like
know what they are.
I remember one time we went and pulled that camera. It was after the season, and I guess he had left it all year, or not all year, but for an extended period of time.
What does that thing say on that screen?
I don't know.
Like,
Well, now
it
it
died.
cut off.
It just died. Take 2. Restart.
It's
It's like it
recording.
wasn't recording at all the whole time.
My phone is, so I wonder if it had if it does what yours does, where it shuts off.
Yeah, mine does
Oh,
20
Probably
minutes.
20 minutes.
Mine's 20, shuts off, then you just gotta restart.
Which we've been going for 30 minutes, so it might be a 30-minute deal.
Well,
Anyway.
we'll edit it out.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember we went and pulled that camera. It was after the season. I was up there trout fishing in like March, April. And he was like, let's go up there and I'm going to grab my camera. I said, okay. So we went up there one day, rode the four-wheeler and did all that. And he's like, we're going to go to Walmart and get the pictures looked at. Bro, and I think a storm had come through or something. And he got like 1,500 pictures of fucking sticks in front of the camera. And I remember him walking out of that Walmart going, God damn it, this is bullshit. Fucking fuck this. But no, like growing up there, no one managed. No one cared about management. No one said, hey, is that a 2-year-old or is that a 4-year-old? Like it was legal buck, bro. Kill it.
Yeah.
Or hey, a doe come by and I killed it and I had a doe tag.
Yeah, they rely a lot on the meat.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, especially my grand. He made decent money working for the phone company, but he wasn't
Meat
rich.
hunters versus trophy hunters.
Well, I would say the meat hunter today is the trophy hunter today.
Yeah.
Nowadays, dude, it's so easy. I can go to fucking Walmart or Amazon right now and order a $50 spy point. I can go buy a $150 crossbow.
Oh, easily.
And go 5 acres, 3 acres, 2 acres. Yeah, my Uncle Timbo has 2 acres out there, and whatever. Put a corn pile out, and you know what they're doing too is they're waiting on the biggest buck, and they're not aging. Unfortunately, I think that happens a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
At the same time, people's hunting experiences or whatever they
Yeah, they're different. Yeah. Do whatever you please. I'm not saying it's right, wrong, and different. It's whatever.
Sure. I'm not a fan of the crossbow. I don't think any of us are.
Yeah,
that's why we talked to you.
I mean, even I wasn't a fan of it. Even I wanted to get my own compound.
Oh, you're gay if you shoot a crossbow, hands down. And people are gonna, whoever watches this,
no,
they're gonna comment.
You're only gay if you're
gay. Like
if you're a
is what it is.
Physically able male.
Yeah, if you're an able-bodied male,
No.
Women or kids, I'm fine with, but at a certain point, like I even talked about this with my wife the other night. She's not gonna be hunting anytime soon with being in school, but when she gets back, she was like, yeah, I kind of want a compound hunt. I'm like, sick.
Well, your wife's got multiple deer, and a turkey with 1 inch and almost 3/4 spurs.
Yeah.
Like, was it that one?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be shooting turkey next year with my bow.
Yeah.
Should have brought that one day. I went 4 hunts turkey season this year with just bringing my compound. And then the next hunt we went together, we doubled up.
So that's some bitch right there, dude. I'm telling you.
Every time me and him go, we kill.
Bullshit.
Every time.
And the funny part is, shot it at 8 yards. Shot it at 8 yards. Like,
it would have been perfect.
Like, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
It would have been money.
Kelso, every time me and you get together, something dies. Oh, David King. We're gonna have him on.
That's why my property is so good too, is because last 15 years, no one's really hunted it.
Really?
We had one dude, my neighbor, who would hunt that property and my other property, but he stopped hunting Tony's. He stopped hunting my grandpa's property because he was like, I never really saw anything. And then the first year, I put out trail cameras over there 3 years ago. We had a 148 on camera, a 143 on camera, and then...
Did you kill these deer to know the exact score?
144, 148, 143, and then I think it was another 141.9. All 3 deer got killed that year.
I was about to say, damn, you're really good at
2
scoring.
by my neighbors.
Off the camera.
2 by my neighbors and then 1 by Wesley.
Okay.
And I showed my neighbor who used to hunt my property. He was like, "Where's this at?"
Is that one? Is that one he posted where he was like in a collared shirt and shorts? Yeah. That was a slammer.
148.
I remember you showed me that.
Yeah.
You were like, "Look at this fucking deer."
Yeah. You think he was 5.5-year-old deer?
Probably.
Old deer, yeah. But no, he went to go put out corn at like 5 o'clock because he got off of work, and he was like, "Man, like I'm already here. I'm just gonna sit in the blind until in the daylight." He said he put corn out 5 minutes after climbing up into the stand. The doe came out. That buck came out running her straight to the corn. Shot him.
Was it the rut?
I think so.
Was it gun? Was
Yeah,
it?
It was like first week of muzzleloader.
Oh,
It was something like
that's
that.
rut.
Yeah.
I would say. I
He
don't know.
literally said, "I sat in that stand no more sort of 5 minutes," and you could tell. I mean, he was wearing khaki shorts
Yeah,
and a plaid button down.
yeah. I seen the
And
picture.
I was like, "That's sick."
Yeah,
It was wild.
yeah. Well, apparently,
Yeah, but I think that's why my property is pretty
Apparently
good,
that-
because no one's hunted in 15 years.
that deer I shot in the high fence because I was wearing Crocs. That's why they think I shot in the high fence.
Probably.
I've never even heard of a high fence in North Carolina.
I'm sure there's
There's
some.
gotta be. But
Shit, if I could fence my property and knowing every deer would stay in it, I'd do it.
You would.
No.
No bullshit. You really would?
Probably not.
I can't ever see myself on the high fence, man. Unless I'm on like if I get an opportunity to go to Texas or something like that, where I'm hunting a giant fucking ranch, where they're
I would
like,
pay money to go like kill an axis deer or an elk or something like that, but I will never go pay money to shoot a whitetail. I don't think I could ever do that.
yeah. Why would you shoot an elk?
Exotic deer, I could.
Why would you shoot an elk when you can actually just go do it and like?
Well, that's what I'm saying, like something like that. Like
Yeah.
I'll shoot something almost like exotic, or I'll pay to go on a guided hunt for elk.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like
guided
I'm not
you?
going, huh?
You think guided? You would do a guided?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, not that it's
I
bad
think
or
it's sick to go to New Mexico.
not that it's bad or wrong. I'm not saying that in that aspect. I was
Well,
just
you gotta like not.
you would
high
try it
fence
on
free
your
range.
own. Yeah. Would you ever try it on your own?
like, would you
I
go
mean,
out?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
If I could get
me-
a tag,
Yeah, we draw a tag, you know,
I think that'd be
whatever.
fun as hell.
Okay.
For sure.
I didn't know if you were
But
like,
I'm not gonna go to some damn ranch and sit in a damn nice ass blind and shoot a 200-inch whitetail and pay $20,000 for it. I just don't. I'll never do that.
no.
Yeah.
It's not-
I wouldn't come back home and look at white.
I would do it. I would do it if I won. Obviously, I have nowhere even fucking close to the funds. But like, if I did have the funds, I would do it just to see the experience,
Oh, if I had stupid money
to see what it was
or
about.
money wasn't a problem.
Yeah,
I'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
because some of those places, like I read about and watch. I mean, they do a lot of fucking protein feeding and
Oh, yeah.
management,
Yeah,
and like
whatever.
they are, dude. I don't remember who it was, but I was watching a video and the guy was like, yeah, I guess he sent like the guy a picture of the deer that was in front of his blind. And he was like, no, that deer's only 7. You can't shoot it.
Holy
It's like,
crap.
what the? And it was like
Yeah.
a mid-80s deer. I think it was Levi Morgan. Yeah, I think so. One of those guys. But I just sitting there one day, aimlessly YouTubing.
Yeah.
When I was laying right there when I had pneumonia, actually. And sat right there and watched it. But no, it's I mean, some dudes exclusively do that, and I get it. Like I was talking to David about it, and he was like for a guy like him, I would get it because he has no time.
Yeah.
You know, if you got all the time in the world and you want to go hunt like your own farms and stuff, yeah, I don't really necessarily, I don't agree or disagree. It's do whatever the hell you want, but like me personally, I couldn't see myself going
It's
to do
not
that.
worth it to me, personally, but
Yeah,
whatever, different folks, different folks.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
It's like some dudes.
yeah.
Some dudes, hey, I'm going to fucking Arkansas and I'm gonna bang on some damn mallards for
I think
3-4 days.
Yeah. I'll get
Versus-
that.
Yeah, I'm doing that all
I'm
day
doing
long.
that.
Yeah. Well,
I'll pay for goddamn duck hunt.
it's
Yeah.
different though
It's
because
very different.
You're
It's
really
the
paying for the
access.
spot.
it's you're paying for the access.
Yeah.
It's 100% what it is.
And that's what all duck hunting is really coming
Yeah.
down to.
Dude, I think even deer hunting's coming down to it. You know how hard it is? I mean, yeah, you can find your little nooks and crannies, but like, you know how hard it is to get a property over 50 acres now to deer hunt?
Yeah. I've never asked permission to deer hunt at all in my life. I've just had private land, which thankfully
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine going places and be like, "Hey, man, can I
Bro,
deer
it's
hunt?"
tough.
Oh, I bet.
When
I
Kylan,
tried to ask for damn duck permission a couple times, and
oh
I'm
yeah,
over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like
you might as well wear a freaking sign that says, "Just say no,"
Yeah,
because that's all you're getting.
it's just like,
When you go to
oh
damn,
my
hey, can I duck
God.
hunt your property?
Yeah.
They look at you and
I
go,
just feel like people think duck hunters damn when the season comes in they hunt every day. I'm like, dude, I'm only going to hunt a couple times in
a
January.
lot of people
like,
do.
A lot
Every
of
day.
people do hunt it.
Yeah.
I know
Every
some
weekend.
boys.
Those are people who don't kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some boys that They're going a lot.
Unless you got a spot like I used to have, you could almost hunt that a couple days a week.
We ain't gonna talk about where.
But I ain't got that no more. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
But
Next
I mean,
question. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah.
Well, let's transition over to old Mr. Wilson.
Well, we talked about his food plot situation. I know you did some food plot stuff at your farm.
Yeah.
Can you go into that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, most of it was for what I've noticed on my places. So it all goes back to I've planted a little bit here and there, like over the last couple of years, but I've never really been consistent with it. Because some years I'm just like,
that food plot killed this deer.
yeah, well, we can.
I mean, he did.
Yeah.
He wasn't coming to that corn pile.
I don't know necessarily if the food plot killed him. I think it was in history. I think it was
What
the
did
year.
you plant in your summer? Did you do a summer plot?
Yeah, so I started everything out with clover just to get the nitrogen in. That's everything I read and heard and listened to. They always said just start with clover.
Yeah.
And then I did one center plot. Now this is the big farm I'm talking about. The 200 where I killed that one. So I started there with clover and like I said I can't just start there. Let me backtrack to last year. So last year, listening and reading and learning, I guess, whatever about like habitat and shit like that. So like my farm compared to yours, like I don't have a centralized thicket. All the best bedding area is unfortunately on my neighbors. Even to the south, the Great Patch, to the north, up there near Jason's, like it's all big giant thicket stuff, which I don't. My stuff's like a 25 to 30-year-old Sendero cut, which is when they go in and they just thin out certain trees.
Yeah.
And what you end up getting off of that is a bunch of little saplings that come up.
Great for turkeys.
Yeah, and it's good for turkeys. I mean, we've had some good hunts over there, but like even then, I mean, you've been with me how many times where we're pulling birds off the neighbors.
Yeah.
And like most of the deer I kill, I'm not killing them on the neighbors, but
they come from there.
I'll talk to my neighbor and he's like, yeah, I had 100 daylight pictures of them here. And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So he's got the thicket on his, I don't. So what I did last year, going into 2024 season, just reading about food and stuff like that, I did a bunch of TSI, timber stand improvement is what they call it. Pretty much, you go find anything except a nut-bearing tree, like your whites, your reds, stuff like that, and you just lop it. And what you do is you kind of lop it on top of each other. It gives them, I don't necessarily think it gives them a bedding area. I mean, they will bed in it, but it's nowhere even close to a cutover like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But what it does give them is that browse. It gives them a lot of browse because I don't know what it is like. When you knock that tree over, you can see right where you knock it over, you'll see a bunch of green growth come up, and I could take you to the day on a couple of them, and you'll look at it and you'll go back a week later, and the deer have just pounded it.
Yeah.
So
and
that,
the just cover in general too.
Yeah, and they like, I definitely utilized it last year, and I did figure out where that deer was kind of using it at. Now he necessarily wasn't bedding in it, but he would come through there, and he felt comfortable, right? Because the does ultimately felt comfortable in the rut. That's where that happened. So anyway, going into this year, after hunting that property, yeah, I had this deer there last year. Didn't plant anything. My neighbors didn't plant anything. Talked to them about it. Everybody up there was just running corn. And I could never get this deer on a corn pile in daylight, which people, oh, that's bullshit. That's like, dude, he daylighted like twice last year on a corn pile. Now, the 2 times I seen him, he wasn't on corn. He was just on natural stuff. He was chasing one time, and then on the last day of season, he was eating these little, the little blueberries off a cedar tree. You're gonna think I'm full of shit, but he was eating those, which is crazy to me. I've never seen that, and I ended up going back like 2 days later and looking, and like down in this it's a tiny little thicket, but where he was eating those at, dude, there was like 5 or 6 trees in a row where you can just see it was just picked. It was picked clean, but like the branches and shit were still there. So anyway, where I had seen this deer on the hoof last year, Luke had put a climber where the food plot is now, and that's why I sat there in that climber one evening, and we had, I don't know, 4 or 5 different bucks, maybe 6. I can't really remember, but I seen every buck I had on camera come drop down off this gas line, drop down into this ditch, and run this saddle all the way up to this creek bottom. And I was 70 yards away. I couldn't have killed him, any of them. There was one I probably would have shot if he'd have came closer. As GR8, he's at 7-pointer now, but I never had a shot at him. So right there, I was like, they're running this ditch. They like it. And that wasn't sitting over bait or nothing. I said, this is going to be a food plot. I've got to do something. So, not necessarily, they're not big enough, I think, to maintain deer, but I think they're big enough to where a deer feels comfortable now to go bed on my property and then go stage up, hit some green, and then go wherever the hell they go and eat acorns and shit like that. So I had Wayne come in. He's a good customer of mine. I had him come in, and he cleared out about 6.5, 7 acres total. So I'm on 200. So I've got roughly 7 acres of plantable, food plots. Now there is a power line there and a gas line that I probably will plant in the future, but I just didn't this year. Just kind of figuring it out. So anyway, started in as soon as he got done clearing. It was probably March. I went in and I put, oh God, 400 pounds of seed per plot and red clover, white and red clover, just to get it going. Killed a turkey out of one. It was cool, but it was raining like hell, so it was disgustingly ugly.
PT.
Yeah, and it came up great, and then we had that drought.
Sure.
So my plan was to just keep it all clover and just keep on going. But in 2 of the plots, dude, they just dirt, like gone. Clover died, which was crazy to me. Clovers, you can throw it on this carpet. You could throw the clover on carpet, and I swear to God, it will grow if you water it. Like they're a pretty resilient plant, but it just died. So it kind of made me plant fall stuff. So on one of them, I planted winter wheat, and I threw in I planted during a rain. So I went ahead, I added more clover on the ridge, and then I planted winter wheat as well. And then in PT, I planted brassicas, and they came up good. They got about 3 inches, and then we went on vacation fucking somewhere. And I come back, dude, it was dirt. The deer had crushed it. They had so they say like brassica, it holds a lot of moisture in it, and I think with that drought, they were just glued to it. And it's one of those things I'm learning. Like I'm not an agronomist by any means, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But the plot that ended up killing that deer in was perfect. So it was nothing. It was something to go off of. Like, okay, that's a good clover plot. Anyway, deployed cameras and like, I don't know. I wouldn't say I held deer, but like I definitely had deer in them using them. They were more or less your kill plots. They're not destination. They're not big. So I wouldn't say a deer was going to come out and feed to it. I feel like most of the food up there is acorns. That's mainly which I feel like it's a lot of people. Unless you have a 40-acre bean field that you leave up all year, like most of these deer around here are going to be eating acorns and browse. And the early season persimmons for sure.
A shit ton of persimmons and a bunch of acorns.
Yeah. And I feel like that's just one of those things. So anyway, that's pretty much, that was my food plot tactic. I can keep going on that if you want me to.
It really worked out because you put the time scouting in. You don't just put a food plot anywhere.
Yeah.
You found the spot.
That ditch.
Yeah, and that ditch.
And then the ridge, I've always hunted the ridge.
We've hunted that property how long? 7 years?
2016, dude. Almost 10.
8 years?
10. It's
10 years?
26. Yeah. 2016.
Yeah.
And we've hunted it backwards the whole time.
We've hunted it backwards the whole time.
Bro, I'm talking.
That's why I say we don't know what we're doing. We really didn't know what we were doing.
No, and that's why we figured it out. Colin's texting you. Got to give him a time for the moment.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we did. Our food, this bag is what. Shit. This is what this picture is.
Bring three cups in there?
If you're driving in and it's not a problem.
Just say meet.
He can meet me at my house or Pilot and follow me.
Yeah, I just don't want to bring 3 cups in there.
Where are you going to have him park?
He might just come to the house and park there and ride with me.
Yeah.
Just tell him that.
He's just going to have Braden with him. That'd be one less guy with him not going.
Yeah, I got this guy, Hunter.
Yeah.
What time? 4:30?
Meet at your house?
4:45?
Yeah. I'll meet y'all there.
Intermission.
Because I'd have to go all the way up. and then he come back down versus it's a straight shot for me. Sorry, we're planning our duck hunt for the morning. It is the season. Deer season just ended, so now
our thing is called Plot Star Spring and Summer Browse.
Plot Start.
Plot Star.
Huh.
Spring/summer browse king. We had iron and clay cowpeas, soybeans, sunflowers, sun hemp, kodo buckwheat, and then lab soybeans. It's that hemp, bro. That's what we all.
That's how you kill that deer. He was high.
Probably. Yeah. That's what our summer plot was, and that shit. We drilled though. Our farmer drilled it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's one of the best food plots I've ever seen.
Our drilling's the way to go.
That shit was retarded. That shit came up to about my nipples, straight thick, and the deer fucked it up.
What is it? What plant?
This was a cow bean peas and a.
I've never even heard of cow bean peas.
Yeah, well, they demolished cow peas.
Oh, okay.
They love that shit.
Yeah.
It was retarded.
I know a customer of mine, he plants, and he had the same.
We'll do that. We'll do the same thing again next year.
He had the same guy plant his farm this year. Usually he plants his own, but
yeah, well, we're planting our own next year.
He had the same. Is you gonna buy a drill or rent one or?
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna buy a drill. Cause I got a tractor now that works. Wesley got a tractor.
Hey.
Let
me rent that drill from you.
Yeah, I mean, Troy, my uncle Troy has one in his front yard, and I asked him, I was like, "You gonna sell that to me? You gonna let me borrow it?" He's like, "I just bought it." Like, you don't plant shit. What the fuck you gonna use it for? He was like, "Well, the dude I bought it from has another one." And he was like, "You're not gonna want it for what I got it for." I was like, "Well, tell me what you got it for."
10 G's.
1,400.
Whoa.
And I was like, "Does he have another one?" He was like, "Yeah, he's got another."
Whoa, 1,400.
Yep. And I think it's a 5.
Have you bought it yet?
No, that's what he got. He said he has another one. He's gonna talk to him about it and let me know how much it is.
Hey, dude.
So I was like, bet that up. Or I'm just going to next summer. If I can't get that one, I'm gonna ask Troy. Be like, hey, either let me rent it for you, just let me borrow it. I mean, we're family.
Let me know if he gives you a good price. I'll go in with you if you let me borrow it, and I'll bring it back to your house.
I don't give a shit. I mean, that's what me and Wesley were doing. We're doing it together. I mean, just use it.
Oh, dude. Well,
but that's the plan. Where we want to get a drill for next year.
Oh, they are the shit.
We did a drill and then no-till drill.
Yeah.
Definitely the drill came up.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I will say that. So that's
yeah.
What I want to do. But I want to make them, like, I want to design next year certain stuff so you can actually see this is this. This is this. Land strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I mean,
well,
I want to have that whole exactly what we planted, but then instead of cutting everything, just cut like a little square and just have that as like almost like a kill plot. Because we're moving our scent-proof muddy into the food plot.
With a trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
We're going to put it in the Egyptian wheat.
Yeah.
It's going to be sick.
Yeah.
It's going to look like damn Josh Bomar's out there or Drury Outdoors.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be sick.
Well, I mean, you look like most of the time those guys are killing. They're in most of the time they're in a box. And like, a few times you'll see old Terry. He gets up in the damn tree still, boy. I don't know how old he is. He's got to be in his 70s. Yeah. But he still gets in a lock on with a damn bow.
My plan is like how they come out. They're coming out of that thicket and hitting this trail right next to a persimmon tree. It's like this old road. Yeah. And then it goes right into that food plot.
Yeah.
So like probably beginning of the year, like beginning of a season, I'll have a saddle now. I'll probably go get in the woods and catch them. Not even have corn in the woods. And just catch them coming out. Because they use that path. I mean, that is the direct path.
Would you use it early or late? Would you use that strategy like early season or late season?
Early.
Yeah. What's your rut strategy on that place? You just go sit over the food and hope a doe comes out with them?
Yeah. We got a shit ton of does. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's too many. I mean,
we shot 5 off the damn place this year.
It didn't even.
Oh, I've had cameras at the front of the plot taking pictures of 11, 12 of them, and then at the same time in the back of the plot there'll be 13 in the field.
Forgive me for sounding stupid on this question, but I have no idea. But if it's, I don't know. I guess could you get like a dep permit, like a depredation permit?
No,
because it's not.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, okay.
Thought about
that makes sense.
Like, I think because it's tobacco, they're gonna be like, they're not eating your tobacco.
Yeah, they will bet in it though. My neighbor shot a 140 that was better than tobacco.
Tracks off
the handbuck.
It's sick though to be able to hunt and see 15, 20 deer.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's not heard of around here.
No.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, when I killed that 7-pointer, I was in a ground blind in the woods. 15 bucks came out, one doe.
Sounds like you need to just shoot
does. The 7-pointer came out, the 142 9-pointer came out, the 144 8-pointer came out, and the 148 that Wesley shot. But all the 140s went over here in acorns. And then the buck I shot was, we think he's 6.5 years old. He weighed 206 pounds.
Did you have it planted then?
Nope, that was just straight. That was the first year. The first 2 years we didn't plant anything, just straight corn.
You kill bigger deer, isn't that weird?
Weird, yeah. It is weird.
That's fucking weird when you do that.
Yeah, but when you take 3 140s out in 1 year, it's like shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I definitely have a couple deer that have some of the genetics.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
With them deer.
Well, I don't know. You want to maybe keep going, or you want to talk about your year? Because you had a pretty wild year. I mean, you did some shit that not a lot of people got to do. Who's that?
Kyle, he just texted
Put him on.
Just answer it.
Put him on the pod.
What? He just texted me and said, "Why aren't you going?"
No, just.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we're on the podcast. So let's talk about let's talk about your. We'll edit that out. Talk about your year. You had some fucking pretty interesting year.
Yeah,
I mean, shit that people didn't really do every day.
I mean, I put in for a bear tag. I put in last year for a bear tag.
Yeah. Don't name the state, but.
Unfortunately, I drew the tag. We went hunting. Day 2 of the hunt, we saw a nice chocolate the night before. I almost got a shot on.
Yeah.
Day 2 of the hunt, a terrible situation happened.
Yeah.
And our buddy,
yeah,
his wife's dad passed away.
Yeah.
And I felt so terrible. I was not really stuck there, but I was there for pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Which.
It's an odd deal.
It was an odd deal for sure. And
I don't know if
I love DJ and I love Katie to death.
Yeah.
And I never met. I
don't know if many people have been in that situation.
Yeah, no.
That's a rare one.
Yeah.
Where you're out there and something like that happens.
So that cut our hunt short, which it's not about killing the animal. It's about spending the time outside.
Yeah.
And
but I mean, you're going out there, dude.
Yeah.
It's a long way, and it's a good amount of money.
You got money tied into it. I mean, $2,000 in gear.
Yeah.
And such, but unfortunately, it didn't happen that year. Got our hunting cut short, but I got to spend some good time with a good Marine Corps buddy of mine.
Yeah.
And his kids, got to know his kids a lot. And
yeah.
Fell in love with all of them.
Oh yeah.
My family just as much as he is mine.
Oh yeah.
So, unfortunately, it didn't work out that year, but it was all right. He ended up coming in last year.
Yeah, he deer hunted with us.
Yeah, he came from out of state to come deer hunt here.
Long way.
Yeah, he got his first bow kill.
Yeah.
Here. I mean, he's been hunting his entire life. He just started bow hunting.
Yeah, well, people don't realize, like, out west, that if you just strictly hunt North Carolina or wherever, southeast United States, you
gotta close mine.
Bruh,
yeah.
You gotta hunt with a gun if you're gonna hunt out there.
Yeah.
At some point. Like,
I mean,
there's guys that go out there archery hunting.
Yeah.
They're fucking badasses.
Yeah.
But
to be able to hunt at least every other year, you gotta hunt with a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is. But he ended up coming out here and getting his first bow kill, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
He schlocked a doe out of a ground blind.
Yeah.
And right outside city limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really new experience for him. He always packs out all his animals. He's never just drove his truck up to it. But he threw that deer over his back and walked that joker out because he wanted to.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
BJ's about it, dude.
Yeah, he's about it. He's a unit.
I met him that one day when he came to our apartment.
Yeah,
he's gangster.
But fast forward to this year, to 2025, I drew that same bear tag, same unit.
Yeah.
We went out.
Is that a rare draw?
No.
Okay.
It's pretty much 100% draw odds. I'm not gonna say unit, but
yeah, no.
For
no states.
Black bear with a rifle.
Yeah.
So I flew in, and got set up at his house. Got to hang out with the boys. He's also a taxidermist, so
yeah.
We went out and saw all those big mule deer he's putting together, all those big elk. 100, 200.
Makes fucking deer like this.
It makes these whitetails in general look small.
Oh yeah.
He's got
I bet even that deer would look small out
He
there.
does.
Yeah.
He's got 205. That's a small mule deer.
Yeah.
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 He's got 205, 210 mule deer in there.
Crazy.
On the form, putting them together. But, helped him out with a little bit of that. The season was coming in like 2 days later. So we drove out, went to Walmart, got a bunch of stuff, got food,
Yeah.
The water, everything.
That camp.
Yeah, I got the camp out. Drive up. It's like a 2-hour drive down up this mountain,
Yeah.
out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And we set up camp or whatever. we walk out to this one spot where we're gonna scout for the evening.
Yeah.
The evening before opening day. And it started downpouring on us. We had to set up the tent. We're like, shit. This is a hellhole to pull a bear out of here. Yeah. It was, dropping 1,000 feet in 500 yards.
Holy shit.
I mean, it's just some nasty stuff.
Heavy hiking boots.
Yeah. You're side hilling the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So we backed out of there. That was about a mile walk in there. We saw some bear sign in there, some scat. Got back.
That's scat.
Yeah. And we were driving down right at dusk. We were driving down the road, and we scout this, last 5 minutes or last 20 minutes of daylight. We're just glassing this one hillside with a bunch of oak brush in the bottom and a water hole in the bottom. So we're just glassing there for about 15
What's the
minutes.
strategy for bears?
Just glass.
No, like what do you keen in on? What?
Like there's oak brush everywhere. It depends on. We're at 10,000 feet on that one. I mean, as far as anybody's concerned, there's bears have ever seen elevation.
Yeah.
But we're just focusing on really good oak brush.
Yeah.
Berries, anything, choke cherries. They don't really like the choke cherries too much, but if that's what they got, they'll eat them.
Okay.
But I mean, we finally got to that 10,000 feet. We weren't seeing any berries.
Huh.
But once we got to 10,000 feet, we started seeing berries everywhere.
You think that's from like the snow line from previous winter? Or?
I have no idea.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder.
Yeah, but so we found a bunch of berries, and we found this big opening. We could see about a mile out.
Okay.
We were just glassing that for the last 15 minutes of light. And picked up a pretty decent mule deer, like a 160 mule deer, 150s.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't go after them. Obviously, it would be a shithole to go get them. But when we were glassing, DJ picked up a black bear, a big old black bear. Jet black.
Yeah. Which for people don't know, like North Carolina, we have black bears. We don't have color phase.
Yeah, there's no color phase.
So like
East
out
Coast
there,
I've seen. I mean, I'm sure there's a handful, but
probably, but most of the time they're jet.
yeah.
Which out there, like, there are not a lot of jets.
Yeah,
right.
We've seen about a 3. Yeah, there's not many jets where we were hunting.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Okay.
And he picked up this. He was like 350, 400 pounds. And that's a big mountain bear.
Yeah.
That's East Coast has these 700-800 pound black bears.
They don't hibernate.
Yeah, they're eating corn all day.
Peanuts.
But I mean, a 400 pound black is
peanut fields.
Pretty big.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And people baiting peanut butter.
Yeah. So
that's neither here nor there.
So we're like, all right, we found out where we're gonna go opening day. Sweet. We got on X, found our glassing point.
Yeah.
Parked, set up camp and whatever.
Now, were you guys, I guess you would call it spike camp, where you have like a centralized camp, but then you drive out and hunt?
No, we really just parked. We really just parked, set up camp, and we went in for the day to glass.
Okay.
And on opening morning.
Did you guys stay the night?
Yeah, we stayed the night out there that night.
Okay.
Ate our peak meals, pretty decent.
Shout out.
Yeah. Walked down this spine, and I was like, oh shit, this is some damn. There's deadfall everywhere.
Just rugged country.
Yeah, and you just had to stay on that spine. Walked on down, got the glassing point. It was about, a mile down in there.
Yeah.
And it drops off elevation pretty good. Like, I think it was a mile and a half back in there, and it dropped 1,500 feet.
Holy shit!
It wasn't. It was bad, but it wasn't like as bad as the first one.
I mean, 17. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of yards. God, I'm an idiot. 1,500 feet's gnarly.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
I mean,
we set up. On
go up a
road.
60-foot ridge on your farm.
Yeah,
you'll be like,
sure.
fuck this.
Yeah, especially anybody from East Coast.
Yeah.
Up mountains like that.
Yeah.
We got this glassing off. We're about 500 yards from these openings in the middle of all this oak brush.
Yeah.
And we were letting the sun come up, and first thing I pick up a chocolate right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like about 700 yards out. He's
Yeah.
coming out. I'm like, hey man, we got a chocolate right here. We're watching him. 700 yards. It's a doable shot. But,
Yeah.
I'm not super experienced in long range shooting like that.
All right. Start at the point where technical difficulty again. This is our first episode. We'll figure it out eventually.
Cut it out.
I lost you like 15 seconds ago. Whenever that
15
was.
seconds ago.
Yeah.
So
Start in the. I think you went. It
On
was
the
the
glass
morning.
knob?
You got on the glass knob and you
Yeah,
found.
waiting for the sun to come up. We picked up a chocolate real quick, like first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we picked up another one right beside, which is weird. It looked like two boars too, and you don't really see two boars hanging out.
Huh.
So I don't know. Both fairly good size. First, the chocolate was like probably in the 300 range.
Yeah.
And then the black was like 150, 200 maybe.
Now, are you like? Is there a law that you have to shoot boars or no?
No.
But are
if
you
it's
targeting?
a sow with cubs, you can't shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's a lone sow and she's
You
big
can
enough.
shoot a lone sow, yeah.
Yeah. And so what was?
There's no size. I don't believe there's a size limit, but I'm not gonna shoot a.
What was your goal? Like
I
just
wanted
a
to
bear?
shoot, a good 150 plus pound bear.
Yeah.
At least a 2-3-year-old bear.
As a first one.
First black bear.
Yeah.
I want to get a nice rug.
Yeah.
And we picked up 5 bears that morning. Yeah. And so this chocolate comes out. He comes out in about 550 yards. He's about 350 pounds.
Yeah.
He's a really good bear.
Yeah.
And then I get set up, fire around, miss. No see. You couldn't really see it in there.
Yeah. Just a bad backdrop.
Yeah, well, I didn't have much support at 550 yards, and you're sitting. I didn't have any support under my gun, nothing.
Were you like rested off a bag or a bipod or?
A bag.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not the easiest shot.
No, it's tough.
Yeah.
You gotta try to have like 3 points of contact / like resting where you can manipulate
If I
the
can
gun.
get something under the butt of the rifle.
Oh, that's key.
Yeah, that's definitely key.
Squeeze bags are the shit.
Yeah, like it's a game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I ended up missing that bear. We went down there and walked down there.
Is that the one you showed me a video of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Missed that bear. Walked down there. Didn't find anything.
Yeah.
I was pretty pissed off at myself, But at the same time, like, all right, we still got the rest of the hunt.
Day one, right?
Yeah,
Opening day.
Opening day, We were just sitting
And
there
what time was this? Did you squeeze the first shot?
like 7 a.m.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
You're just getting in it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just got in there. We
Sun's
hadn't-
still coming up.
we didn't glass
Thermals ain't even rising
Oh,
yet,
yeah.
dude.
It was super early. Like
Yeah.
I was pissed off at myself. We sat down there for a while and ate a little bit of food.
Were you looking for
Sat there.
blood?
Yeah, we were looking for blood.
And
And
just-
nothing.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible I still hit him, but
Clearly not a
Yeah.
non-lethal hit.
yeah.
So I wouldn't.
We tracked. Yeah, we tried to track his actual tracks
His
for
VS
a
prints.
while, but nothing came up. They get in that oak brush, they just disappear.
Is it? Forgive me for sounding stupid. Is it like shale rock that you're on, or is it like dirt? Like what kind of dirt is it? It sounds stupid to ask, but like, what's the soil like? Is it like
Yeah, just dirt.
Like
I don't
mountaintop?
know.
Yeah, mountaintop
dirt,
rock, shit like
A
that.
little bit of rock.
Okay.
But I mean, sat down there till about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Really couldn't pick him up or anything. So we just sat down and ate a little bit. And we were going to make our way back up the glass and off to hunt the evening.
Yeah.
And we were walking around. And damn sure enough, there was some damn oak brush shaking about 30 yards in front of us. I said, DJ, there's a damn bear in the woods right here. He's like, shut the hell up, that's a squirrel. I'm like, no, that oak brush right there is shaking.
It's moving.
I mean, that's how you spot them out there. They're
Yeah.
not gonna be out in the open for long.
So on the oak brush, is it?
It's about 10 foot tall, 8 foot tall.
Is it like? Are they eating like the browse off of it,
No,
or does it
they're-
actual have
They're
nuts?
eating the acorns.
Oh, so it's
off
actual
it.
acorn.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's actual, yeah.
Because I've never heard of like oak brush. I've
Yeah.
heard of white oak, red
Yeah.
oak, shit we have around
They
here.
grow big old acorns. Not big old acorns, but
Big enough for a bear to fucking eat.
yeah. I mean,
So-
they're browsing. I mean, they get in this phase it's called hyperphagia. I
Okay.
think I'm saying that right. Where they're eating like
Constantly.
16, 20 hours a day.
I did that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they're clearing out all that oak brush.
Okay. Yeah, I guess getting ready for winter.
Yeah. But back to the story. That oak brush was shaking. I was like, DJ, there's a bear in this wood.
Yeah.
And he's like, shut up. And damn sure enough, he puts his binos on. He's like, there's a bear right there. And we're 30 yards from this joker. And
That's
he's like-
crazy.
He's like, I can't really. He said, I can't really tell how. He's definitely over 150 pounds. I'm like,
Yeah.
He looks chocolate. I'm like, all right. He's a chocolate. There is no cubs with him. It looks like a boar.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So I get on my knee with a 7mm PRC. Ain't no damn way this bear don't hear us right now or smell us. The wind's going to him. But the thermals
Must have been
saved
rising.
our ass.
Oh, really? They were rising for sure?
Yeah. For
Okay.
sure. The sun was out.
Yeah.
It was like 11,
Okay.
12.
So it had been a while since you shot
Yeah.
at that first one.
Yeah. And then sure enough, I look in the scope and I see that joker reaching his paw up, grabbing the limb down, like bending it down, chewing it.
That's wild.
So I put it right on his heart, pull the trigger, and
Yeah.
hit that suppressor on there.
The
All
smack.
you could hear was the smack of the bullet
Yeah.
hitting him. And you heard him run off for about 5 seconds and then nothing. I'm like, he was like, dude, you just crushed him.
At 30 yards.
I'm like,
With a fucking 70 RC.
You guys better have crushed
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, you fucking crushed him.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah. So we give it about 15 minutes, just be sure. I don't want to go into that thick oak brush.
Oh, yeah.
I'm freaking
Fire.
stoked.
Dude, he's been trying to kill a bear for like 6 years.
Long time.
A long fucking
Yeah.
time.
I was so pumped, but I'm not gonna go in some thick oak brush crawling in for a bear that I don't know if it's alive or not.
Yeah, you get a little
So we gave him
heebie-jeebie on
some
that.
time.
Yeah,
So I took out a 45 pistol,
yeah.
just crawling in that oak brush. I'm like, oh, there he is,
Straight Rambo.
pile of blood.
Yeah.
And he was half chocolate. The top of his back was cinnamon.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's a beautiful bear.
yeah. I mean,
It's fucking badass.
He's about he was about 205 to 220.
Still
somewhere in that
just
range.
solid.
Just a decent first black bear.
Yeah.
And the color phase of that. So that's
Yeah.
really that's the bear hunt experience.
He
I
checked
wanted,
off.
and I got it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's what you go for, the experience. Not
Yeah.
the trophy.
Yeah. Not. I mean, like I said, you've been trying to kill him, but you've literally
I put a lot of time.
you got to the point where it was like, all right, dude, fuck a bear.
Yeah.
I got annoyed of it because he was like, because I had some bears on my place at a
Yeah.
point in time. He's like, I'm going up there trying to kill one. I'm like, fucking go,
Yeah.
just go.
That was tough.
But
We were too far from where they were sleeping at.
I don't think they live on me anymore.
No, I don't think so either.
I figured out why. Just from where I think they were coming from, they ended up clearing a lot of that out, and it's a bunch of roads now. And I think the bears were like, "Yo, we're getting out." Versus where they were
Yeah.
before, it was the gnarliest thicket in that area because it'd been logged and all that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. But that was September of 2025, and I'm like, that was awesome.
let's talk about the elk hunt I went on.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome too.
Never been on an elk hunt.
I plan to go out there for 10 days,
Yeah.
just to be able to spend time with them.
Day one, got him a damn.
Yeah, shot the bear day one, so
Yeah,
got him all fleshed out, packed out, that pack out.
yeah,
Contemplated suicide a couple times on that pack out.
yeah. Gnarly.
Oh, yeah, because I took the wrong trail. DJ, flew past me.
He's a mountain
Yeah,
guy.
he's a mountain man. But he flew past me of the spine, and I got off. I went down the trail on the left, and he told me not to go down that one, but I didn't know that's what he was talking about.
Oh shit.
So I just get up into about half a mile of deadfall,
Oh, oh,
at like a 45-degree angle.
dude, running a deadfall.
Screw that.
I mean, I've walked my TSI that's like
Not
an
to
acre. Fuck that.
Not to mention the strap. The rifle was packed on my pack with
Yeah.
the strap,
And you have,
and that thing broke.
oh
about
no,
halfway through.
Oh no.
I was pissed off.
on your mystery ranch.
No, the actual. I forgot what it's called, but it sits on the pack,
Yeah.
and the strap wraps around the barrel and you clip it in.
Okay.
That part broke. I'm like, shit. So I'm having to carry this rifle. I got, the hide. I got a quarter on my back. I got
60,
all my
70
gear.
pounds, probably.
No, I was at like 80.
Oh,
I carried in enough, if we were gonna stay out.
yeah,
there.
yeah. 80 pounds is rough.
80, 80, anywhere from 80 to 90 pounds.
Oof.
Up some deadfalls. Shit.
Billy Hill would have done it.
Yeah.
With no-
Calves were burning.
Yeah.
Billy Hill would have done it with no pack.
Yeah.
And that's a guy I don't mind leaving his name in because fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think he's a pedophile.
It's an inside joke, but
But climbing over those aspens, I don't have any water at this point.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Yeah.
you know, I'm freaking dead. I'm completely fried. Finally get back up the truck. I lay on the ground for about 15 minutes.
Just straight broke.
I was broke.
Broke off.
I mean, I ain't proud to say it, but we were at 10,000 feet. I'm not used to 10,000 feet.
Oh, hell no.
200 feet.
No. That's one thing I'm worried about for me next year. Just because the pneumonia I've had, I'm worried about up there, dude. Which, I mean, you got to suck it up and just do it.
10,000 feet's not terrible. I think y'all probably be at, what, 12?
The way he's talking?
14?
Yeah, he's trying to, he's like, let's get into outer space. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
okay.
That's where the big deer
Yeah.
are.
Maybe there's one down low, though. Can we look low first? Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway.
You get it packed out. You get it up to the
yeah.
truck.
Yeah. Got him back to the truck. We're like, hell yeah, opening day. We got us a bear.
Yeah.
We drive back. We get him fleshed out. You know, we don't have to go get him checked in at the check station.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool that they do that.
Yeah. They pull a tooth and everything. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would do that in North Carolina for deer.
Here you just gotta send in the tooth. You gotta pull it yourself.
Well, I mean, I'm talking for deer. I wish they had like a check station you could go bring it in and like do an aging for any buck. Doing wrong shit?
Yeah.
Well, the guys who just wouldn't do it. There's so many guys that don't tag deer. Again, that's another whole.
A lot of people that don't tag deer.
That's a hole we can go down for another day.
Yeah.
We'll need a few more beers to get into that.
It ain't right, but you know.
Yeah. Hell no, it ain't right.
Yeah. But stay as legal as you can.
Yeah. Especially out there.
Accidents happen sometimes. You might cross the line by accident.
Yeah.
You know, shit happens.
Out there, you got to be on your P's.
You got to be on your P's and Q's.
Get hit with that lacy.
Yeah. I mean, regardless. So we got him back in the truck. You know, DJ's sons came out. He's so excited. You know,
oh yeah.
4 and 2. You know,
oh yeah.
Coming out there so happy to see his little.
Look at that big old bear.
Yeah. They're, you know, Luke was scared to touch it.
Oh yeah.
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 But we got, since he's a tax member, it works out really great because I'd rather support his business.
Yeah.
You know, and he's gonna do a rub for me, even though he hates doing bears.
Yeah. Oh, he talks shit about it all the time.
Me and him fleshed that bear out. Got him salted.
Yeah.
And took him to the check station. Got all the meat.
Nice.
Another pro tip too is you're flying.
Oh yeah.
If you're ever on a flight and you don't know what to do with the meat, buy 2 cheap coolers like those Coleman's.
Yeah.
They're freaking awesome. You take the Coleman's, if you stick the frozen bear meat in there and tape that cooler all the way up, they'll last, 8, 10, 15 hours.
Hell yeah.
They were still frozen solid
when you got back.
I flew back. And that was probably 8 or 10 hours.
Yeah.
From the time I left.
That's sick. Yeah.
And still frozen solid.
Yeah.
So that's just a pro tip.
Yeah. Let's touch on that elk hunt you went on.
So
now,
same
again,
trip,
not many people, or in our friend group at least, have went on an elk hunt.
Yeah, that was experience of a lifetime.
Yeah, and you got to see some slammers.
Yeah, there was ups and downs, and regardless, my buddy drew a pretty awesome tag and a pretty awesome unit. I won't say.
Yeah.
But
well, it's like, I think what he was explaining to me is like
a 20-year.
20-year tag.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You have to tell how he got it, but this is crazy. What
he got the tag, and same tag, same unit that Wesley hunts on. But, yeah, or his dad hunts. But yeah, it's some money on that.
Gotta have money.
But we were hunting public on that.
That's all hunting.
So same 10-day trip. Hell, we shot a bear first day.
Yeah.
What
was it?
Got him taken care of.
2 or 3 days after you were up there?
Yeah, 2 or 3 days after we got everything suited up.
So you had an idea you were going elk hunting, but you didn't know for sure
we didn't know for sure
until you killed that bear. You're like, all right, now we're fucking elk hunting. What's going through your mind is like, all right, what I don't know. I guess what's going through your mind is like, you find out you're going, you're like, oh shit, this is about to be.
I was a little bit worried because the bear hunt. I mean, I was a bit of a bitch, I guess. I don't know. First
You've never been out there.
You've
been out there, but not.
I didn't know how I was going to take it because that hike out crush me.
So you immediately go, fuck, if he kills some damn bull,
Yeah,
I'm about to be working, dude.
in the hellhole. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so we head up to the unit that day. Finally got to get away from the family.
Yeah.
We go and scout where we're gonna go hunt, and DJ finds this place we're looking at all night. Like, I think this is where we need to go.
Yeah.
So we hike up. It's about a 2 to 3 mile hike in there.
Yeah.
And honestly, man, we got there. The worst part was driving down in there.
Really?
Because it's river rock everywhere, so you're getting beat to death on the quads.
Oh, okay.
So it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours of a quad ride.
Just giant boulders?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to get off the 4-wheeler, because I was right on the back of his. I had to get off the 4-wheeler.
Just hurting.
Yeah. Or no, to walk beside it so I didn't get completely beat to death.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so anyway, that was terrible. But we got down to the creek. It was like a beaver swamp in this bottom. And it's like, yeah, we're going up to that ridge right there. I'm like, oh shit. But honestly, once it had already gotten dark by the time we got there.
Yeah.
But as soon as I walked across the swamp, and we were just gaining elevation.
Were you gaining elevation the whole time?
Yeah. Pretty much. It was more gradual though. It wasn't still some gnarly stuff, but it wasn't terrible.
Right.
I was honestly, I ain't got this damn 15-pound rifle on my side. I'm
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
happy right now.
Hell yeah.
But we are, backcountry,
So,
we got the tent on our backs. We got everything on our backs.
So you guys have planned to bring the tent in, a couple miles, camp.
Yeah, we stand
hunt from the tent.
Yeah.
No vehicle, shit like that. You're rucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Except I guess your quad ride, but that can only take you so far.
Yeah. So it's about a 3-mile hike in there after the quad. And then once we got up in there, I kind of crushed the hike. I was pretty happy with it. I wasn't broke off. And our source of water was, springs coming off the mountain with elk shit in them. That was our source of water. It's like
nutrients, baby.
It was great. And
water purification was there, feathers.
Yeah,
it's just fucking. He wasn't drinking a little shit.
Yeah. And then DJ's other buddy was gonna come meet us afterwards.
Yeah. So
we set up tent that night, and his buddy's right behind us. We got tent set up and everything, and here his buddy Hunter comes up.
Okay.
He makes a hike up by himself, and homie's got 2-gallon sacks of water carrying it up with him. He's like,
that's fucking
I
heavy.
got us, boys. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was awesome. We set up camp that night. Woke up the first morning. Went out. Sat right below our camp, pretty much.
Okay.
And
just a glass.
Yeah, just a glass. First day, glass. And we had 4 or 5 cows right at the base of the hill we were at.
No shit.
Yards from us. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
They might have been bedded here. You know what I mean?
We slept where they slept.
Yeah. we seen a pretty good moose.
Okay.
Up there first morning.
Yeah.
And that we didn't see any bulls that morning.
Okay.
We heard bulls bugling.
How far off you think?
Probably 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we heard them, but we didn't see them.
Okay.
I take that back. We saw what looked like a decent bull, but it was 2 miles out. You couldn't see.
Yeah, far away.
Yeah. So what did we do after that? It's been a while ago.
Well,
we
fast
out,
forward to
regrouped.
Fast forward
all
to finding them.
Yeah, all them cows bumped out of there. They caught our thermals.
Yeah.
We're like, shit. So we backed out, regrouped. That afternoon, we went and sat up on a knob.
Yeah.
And we were glassing. And sure enough, right about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, here comes a pretty decent bull.
Yeah.
Probably 280 to 300 bull.
Yeah.
And DJ's like, I ain't chasing a bull. I'm like, bro, you never killed another before.
Yeah,
I don't care. He's like, I'm not chasing a 280. I'm like, not in this unit. I'm like, fair enough. All right.
Hey, we're going to have to. Damn it. All right. Seen the 280.
Seen the 280. He's like, I ain't chasing that bull. I'm like, all right, whatever. We're just sitting there glassing again. We're looking at this water hole in this bottom. We're about, a mile from it.
Yeah.
We're glassing. And just all of a sudden, freaking giant comes out. Like, dude, this bull's got to be, 340. He's got 18, 20-inch royals.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Just a big mature bull.
The herd bull.
Definitely the herd.
He ran shit.
Yeah, he ran.
Yeah.
Ran it. So like, we're gonna go make a move on this bull.
Yeah.
So we're getting down to the timber block. I'm like, I've never elk hunted before, but I was kind of coming at it towards like how we turkey hunt.
Yeah. That's what we talked about. You're like, bro, elk hunting is just turkey hunting on steroids, pretty much.
For sure.
You just got to play the wind.
Yeah, play the wind. But we got set up. I was calling to this bull, first time cow calling to a bull.
Yeah.
And he's bugling. He's bugling back. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So we just get in closer. It starts to rain a little bit. And we got pretty close to killing him.
The first time going in on him?
Yeah, we got in this block of timber right next to him. And this bull came probably 80 yards to us. We never could see him.
Yeah.
He was screaming his head off.
Yeah.
I got good videos of it, but cows just were just running all over the place. We couldn't seal the deal that night. So we ended up backing out of there and doing some more glassing that next morning.
Just trying to figure him out.
Yeah. We didn't really get on him that time.
Yeah.
We didn't get on him enough. We got on him one more time, but he was just skirting that edge. He was going the opposite way, following them cows. He didn't care about us at all. And that's what you get when it's just like a gobbler with 15 hens.
Yeah. How many cows did he have, you think?
Probably 30 to 40.
Jesus. Bruh.
All the pussy he won't.
Imagine having 30 to 40 females.
Like
you wouldn't give a shit about your buddies.
Hell no. Yeah, at that point it was like 30 to 40. So, but that next morning we ended up picking up another probably 330 bull. He was awesome. He was by himself too.
Yeah.
He ran across that same water hole. We tried to go get on him, but he shut up.
Yeah. Do you think he was trying to get with those cows?
Yeah.
That
for sure.
that the fucking mega was with?
He got his ass whooped for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys get to see any fights or?
No, we didn't see any fights.
He was just dominant and.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get it done on that trip there.
Yeah.
We came back up.
Yeah, that's right. You
that
rolled.
afternoon. We picked up the herd bull again.
Okay.
He was out in this big drainage to our right from our camp. And
what direction was that?
South. It's to the south of us.
And the wind in that drainage most of the time was doing what?
East to west,
Okay.
Or west to east.
Okay.
The wind ended up screwing us out of the spot. That's why we had to back out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just killed us, the wind.
Were your thermals pulling down to him, or?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
We picked him up that afternoon, though, and he's just running across the damn drainage with about 200 cows.
Now, is it like mountain terrain, big open
it's
prairie?
It's open prairie, but, still pretty decent drop-offs.
Like steep ditches and shit like that?
Ditches.
Okay.
Aspens here and there.
Yeah. But you're not like, he's not like exclusively in the timber.
Yeah.
You're able to see him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we pick up and we go.
Just trying to paint the picture for people.
Yeah. So the wind just ended up killing us there. So we just completely backed out of there.
Okay.
And we were like, we got 2 days left.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive around on the other side, see if we can get them from the bottom.
Yeah.
We get there. That's another 3-hour quad ride back in there.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was a trip.
Yeah.
We get set up. It starts pouring down rain. It's freezing cold. September. Out west, it's freezing cold rain at 12,000 feet.
Oh yeah.
And we set up.
Just fun stuff.
Yeah, I was so pissed off. Yeah.
Living in the rain.
I was like, DJ, there's a freaking place to camp right here. It's like, no, fuck that. So we kept on going for another 30 minutes. And set up, get our camp set up, whatever. We got a fire going because if we didn't, we would have got hypothermia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Do you guys, forgive me for my ignorance, but do guys like mostly do fires at night out there? I've never hunted out west, so I don't know. I've never done.
I mean, as far as I know,
Okay. I've turkey hunted, but we go back to Airbnb.
Yeah.
Fucking eat pizza.
We
and
got on
shit.
to get drunk, sit on the recliner.
Yeah.
We did get on another bull on the way up there.
Yeah.
Before we got to camp, made a move on him. Couldn't make it happen. He was another herd bull, different herd bull.
Yeah. I didn't know. Like,
He's like a
reason I asked that is like,
315 bull.
if you run a fire, like, are you running a risk of like them seeing you and being like, "Yo, we're getting the fuck out of
Yeah,
here"?
not really.
Okay.
I mean,
There's not really
it's
a
kinda
danger.
like it's a quad road down there. I mean, people camp off the side of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
they're fairly not used to, but like they're not. They wouldn't look at that and be like, "Oh, we got to run 18 miles away."
They're still animals.
Okay.
I mean, so we got set up. We got our camp set up that night. It was freaking raining its ass off. We were all pissed off.
Just wet and fucking cold.
We already been in the.
I can't think of a worse combo.
We were at the first spot, for I think three nights, a full day, so 4 days.
Yeah.
And then we went to the other spot, got our camp set up, pissed off, woke up soaking wet,
Oh,
so we
hiked
in that morning, and what happened first? We picked up some bulls bugling,
Yeah.
Trying to think how many days we were in that. I think we're just in there one day, actually.
I think you guys were in there for like 4 or 5 the first round, right?
Yeah. Hell, my memory's shit now.
Yeah, but, no, it's fun.
We hiked in that afternoon. That's what happened. We hiked in that afternoon.
And make a play on them?
Just trying to pick up, a bugle.
Yeah.
And we're walking, we looked on Onyx and found good bedding areas for them.
Yeah.
And stayed above them.
Okay.
In the afternoon.
Yeah.
Ended up getting on 3 different bulls there. I called in a bull to about 40 yards.
Okay.
And he was a good bull. He's probably that 315, 320 bull.
Yeah.
And just DJ couldn't get shot on him.
Okay.
So that was our first bull. We got it on that side.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. I mean, just to experience that, calling in a bull.
Right.
First trip out there.
Yeah.
And then we got on a different bull. He picked us up pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then we were hiking around. I think we got on one more bull, but he was across the canyon from us.
Yeah.
And just it started thundering. We were like, all right.
That's about the same time. Well, never mind.
Yeah. Well, it started thundering that night. We're like, yeah, we need to roll out of here.
Yeah.
We were getting into arguments and everybody's pissed off.
Ain't nothing like a hunting argument, boy.
Yeah.
When you're damn broke off, tired, wet.
Yeah, I mean,
those are the best. You gotta have them though.
Yeah, because it was about to start coming down and thundering, and it did. I mean, the whole time it was raining.
You guys, so you were out there.
We tried to go get on him, and then he shut up.
Yeah.
And then we were like, all right, let's just get out of here.
Think the weather shut him off, or?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so.
Did you ever think you guys like definitely bumped him?
Yeah, there was some times we bumped some bulls.
But him,
I don't know.
The one.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever bumped him.
I bet that was probably pretty crucial to him. I know where he said he killed him. It was a good ways away, but not like terribly far.
Yeah.
But he could have just moved there because of food or whatever.
Yeah, but I had to catch my flight, the
back
next
home.
day. So
yeah,
we packed out of there.
Overall, what do you think of like your first? Say you never elk hunt again. Like someone comes up to you, hey, I'm going elk hunting. What should I expect? What do you think?
You gotta grind. I mean, it's not easy by no means, but obviously we didn't kill a bull that time, but
yeah,
hell, we got pretty damn close.
Got in them.
That was my first trip.
Yeah.
So.
You think it's
especially coming from a turkey background.
Yeah.
Well,
turkeys, it's the same game, but it's different because you can't really. I guess you can go in and dive in on a turkey because you're not really worried about their nose just seeing you and maybe hearing you.
And Joe Schmo can go out and kill a 300-inch bull if he's in the right spot.
Yeah, but when you're trying to
do the right thing,
DJ was trying to kill that one.
Yeah, I mean he would have shot that bull I called in earlier.
Yeah.
For him, but anyway, I had to go back.
Right.
Flight.
Deer season just opened here.
Deer season just opened up here, so I fly back in here. And damn sure enough, he's going back out with his buddy Marcus.
Yeah.
Like the next week.
Yeah.
First day they're out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first day they go out there.
Was it the first or second day he killed?
I think it was the first day.
Okay.
They got out there and they shot that big.
They turned him up and fucking.
The big herd bull, the first one to respawn.
Yeah.
And he ended up taping out 357.
Dude, it's a giant.
Yeah.
It's a damn. Dude, the Royals. I called them when they. I was blowing them up because I was like, there was nothing going on here yet. It was just getting ready.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, what's going on? They sent me that video, and it looks like that dude had fucking twin towers on his damn rack. It's sick.
I mean, he's wide as hell too.
Dude. It's like one of those bulls. He's just super unique. Not only he's a giant, but he's like super unique. He's got great characteristics. Where
I would his first one.
Yeah, that was his first bull.
Yeah, he's killed cows and shit before. But yeah, that's slammer.
Yeah, I have 1,000 stories I could tell from that trip.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to go over most of it, but
yeah,
I couldn't be more proud of him. I mean,
yeah,
he grounds his ass off. He works it. He works for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's a true killer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is.
It was a great experience.
And he's one of those guys too. Like when we took him out to fucking, I'll say it because whatever, Montana turkey hunting. Like he was down to do anything and everything, but he didn't care.
Legal,
Yeah, I meant like let's ride 50 miles in the truck. I'll fill it up.
Let's hike in.
Yeah, let's hike in and go. Just going balls to the wall. But when it came down to it, I'm like, all right, you're on the gun. No, fuck that. You're on the gun. Yeah. Like he don't care to kill. He's one of those guys. He's just
a bros, bro.
Yeah, he's down with it.
I mean, I met him 10 years ago.
He's a big reason that deer right there is dead. He's a huge reason actually.
I met him 10 years ago, and when we were in NOS school.
At
tank school.
Yeah.
And
we'll have him on.
Yeah.
We'll have him on. We'll fucking zoom him in. Something.
Definitely one of my best friends.
Oh yeah, I talked to him. I mean,
2,000 miles away.
Yeah, I talk to him at least 2-3 times a week. I always just be like, "What are you doing?" I'm fucking working on a car or some shit. Like he's always doing something.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But
that was pretty much out west trip, and then deer season was just shit for me, honestly. The first.
Going into
it, first 2 months.
You were so. I'm not going to speak for you, but I can tell. I kind of had this feeling. I even told you, I'm like, your hunt out west was like your goal. That was you thought about deer. You bought a new bow. Obviously, you shot and you planned on hunting, but you weren't like balls deep like me and him.
Yeah, and I was so stressed out with work.
I was balls deep.
Yeah.
I was so stressed out with work. I couldn't.
I was too. I mean, there didn't a day go by where I didn't think about that deer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And so
started off like you get back. It's obviously season's opened. Go from there.
I mean,
just in a broad.
I didn't have any target bucks at all.
Yeah.
You had a couple places. You're like, hey, go shoot this deer. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. So I mean, that's what I was trying to do. Trying to shoot one of these, One of these
well, I couldn't figure him out. I couldn't figure out that 7 at Ed's. That son of a bitch was running all around me.
And then I went in there one time and I saw him.
You did end up seeing him on the hoof.
But they catch your thermals in there every time. I don't care how good you win it.
Yeah, we got to move that stand. We got to move that stand. That's just. Well, it don't help too. You got fucking Timmy damn crossbow up the road.
Yeah.
100. Yeah. Dude,
I
bet
he heard a crossbow go off.
Yeah, the first time me and him go hunting it was it opening? No, it wasn't opening day. You weren't here. It was dude, I think it was like the next day you got back.
Yeah.
This deer day lit every day for like 2.5 months, unless I was there.
Every time we went.
Every time we went hunting, he wouldn't show up.
He was still daylight after the first month of the season.
Yeah, and then like you get out of there, and he'd be there in the morning, be there in the evening.
And the access is only like 10 yards in the woods. You're like,
I just think he bedded so tight to those beans.
Probably did.
And I had to, which
he might have been bedded in the beans.
I don't know. I walked through it before you came and joined me. I think I hunted there 3 or 4 times, and
yeah,
I physically walked through the beans on the bottom side just to be like, all right, fucker. If I'm gonna kick you up, I'm gonna kick you up.
Yeah, facts.
And I never did bump a deer out of there. I just think he was in that little thicket right there, bedded up to them beans.
Yeah.
And like you said, And you could tell by the way he traveled when he come in on camera, he'd always J-hook around. Obviously, coming to a bait pile.
Check it, yeah.
So what I did is my strategy for that place was like, all right, I'm going to have a centralized bait pile right here. It's 60 yards from the beans, thinking, okay, they're going to come in, they're going to grab a bite to eat in the corn. I'm 25 yards up up above them, and they're going to go out to the beans and feed all night. I never would hunt that spot in the morning in the early season. I would in the rut if he was there, but anyway.
We got to hurry this along, too.
Oh, we're good.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep going. Should be all right.
But anyway, bow season was dog shit for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I hunted that deer for a little while. Nothing was panning out.
Yeah.
I hunted up at the other farm up there that had a couple of good deer. Joe on there.
TPF.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trailer Park Farm.
Yeah, the trailer park farm. And just shit wasn't working out for me. I was getting blown every single time I was going.
I was too going in there.
But, yeah, I mean,
it'd be cool if it was the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah. But
yeah.
Just was not working out for me. I'm like, do I even do this? I'm so freaking.
Oh yeah.
I'm so stressed out about work.
He would message me and be like, I either get blown out or I don't see a deer.
Either, yeah, two things.
It was rough, dude.
Yeah. So, and then eventually, about November, is when we picked up Tight Tall.
No, it was October.
Was it late October?
Yeah, dude, it was early October. It was like the 10th.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look.
But he's pretty much just a, 14-inch wide.
Yeah.
Old deer. I mean, we've had him. He
3,
was a
4
5-year-old 2 years
shit.
ago.
We got the property in 2022. No, scratch that. We got the property in December of 21, and I put a camera on it. That winter.
3-year-old then.
He was on it, and I think he was a 3-year-old then in 2021.
And then
you killed him in 25.
2 years ago, I mean, he's definitely a 5-year-old.
I think he's 6 or 7-year-old deer
6 or
at
7-year-old
least.
Deer, yeah, bare minimum.
At least. But one of those deer, like you said, he just
Never saw
He's
him.
big,
Yeah.
but he never
He never got wider than 14 inches.
he never got like crazy giant like that, like through weird shit.
11-inch twos.
Yeah. No, he's a big deer though.
Yeah, I mean, so I was hunting after him and trying to make a move on him. Went in there scouting, found a shit ton of sign.
Yeah.
Hunting some ridges, hunting some bedding areas where I think he's bedding at.
Yeah.
Never saw a deer.
Yeah.
And then eventually,
I think
I was sitting up in your sat or the climber. I sat on top of the ridge. I shot 2 coyotes out that morning.
Yep.
Didn't see another deer though.
I remember that. Yep.
Yeah.
That was muzzleloader was in because you had the muzzleloader, and I'm trying to think when that was.
We'll edit that out. Because you had the
18-minute mark. Okay, we'll edit that out. Anyway, yeah, you shot. It was gun season.
Yeah, it was rifle season.
So it was right there.
Shot that those 2 coyotes.
Yeah.
And just could not make a connection with this deer. Like,
we still don't
on
know.
Trail camera, I don't know what the hell.
We still don't know what those fucking deer do over there.
And then, hunted that place, 5 or 6 times, and you're like, damn, I'm not seeing any deer at all.
Yeah.
I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
And then Kyle's like, let's go hunting this one day.
Yeah. Well, I'd already killed him.
Yeah,
so
he had already killed.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Fucking the giant.
The big deer.
Yeah.
Really big.
I mean, I never really had a name for him, but just.
Yeah. Anyway.
I killed him. So I killed mine on the 6th. Trying to think when that. So I was hunting over there pretty hard too.
Yeah, I was in San Antonio when you killed him.
Yeah. I was hunting while I was thinking about Trailer Park Farm. I was hunting over there pretty fucking hard. And then I guess when it was the 26th of October is when he came in. So like obviously all my attention shifted to him when he was on a different farm. So like I pretty much I was like, I'm not fucking stepping foot over there anymore. Which I did hunt that one morning. I think it was like November 3rd. I went down that bottom with the muzzleloader.
Yeah. And
just sitting because he was kind of doing his weird rut loops where I couldn't really pin him down. But I knew I knew eventually he'd come back to where I kill him at.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we can talk about like again cell cameras. They are a giant part of fucking killing deer nowadays.
The tights are huge.
But what he ended up doing, which I mean, I'm not trying to like cut you off. It is your deer, but it's my farm too, so I can talk a little bit, I guess. He started getting like super consistent in that field.
Yeah.
And he started
in the food block.
And he started doing shit that we ain't really seen him do up to this point. Like we would
all at night though.
Yeah,
He never had a daytime picture.
We would catch him like we put a couple cameras up top. We'd catch him in there up top a few times, but then most of the time when he'd come to the food plot, it was at night, and he always had like a doe with him, or whatever. So we end up stacking a bunch of cameras down there on scrapes and shit like that, just trying to figure out like what the fuck is he actually doing? Because that property, dude, the only thing I can think of, it's just a giant bedding area because it's
They can bet anywhere on it.
like literally pick a spot.
It's ideal for a deer to live on.
Oh, it's perfect, but it's just super hard to hunt. Like that place
Yeah.
has always been hard to hunt. But anyway, it was November 20th. I fell asleep early that night because I had planned to go out hunting that morning. I had the morning where Haley could watch the kid, and we had talked about it a little bit. Like, hey, you want to go tomorrow? And you were like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, we'll see.
It was gonna be raining.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like not a good morning, but I don't know. I had the same feeling when I went to go shoot him. Like I got in the truck that morning. I don't know if you ever experienced this, but it's just
Oh, I knew, yeah.
you know something's about to die.
100%.
Like I knew.
That's the one time I did.
Two of my bucks.
Yeah.
I knew they were going to die.
I had a
I
feeling.
had that feeling walking in.
Yeah.
But
But not necessarily like I didn't have a feeling for me, which was I did and I didn't. Like I was like, a deer's gonna walk out in front of one of us this morning, and I fucking know he is.
Yeah.
And going back, I was driving up, freaking cell camera and driving. That'll be a new law. It'd be illegal to do. Yeah. I'm sitting there checking the cameras from the night before, and he had daylit at like it was early too.
Yeah.
It was time change had already happened, dude. It was like 5:15. He was in there, and he started hugging like food, and he was in there all freaking night. Which
back and forth. He would come out.
He'd go to the food plot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd go to the food plot. He'd walk in front of that little scrape there. He'd go back to the corn. Go to the food plot, scrape, corn, like for all night.
Yeah.
And that's something really we didn't notice him doing all year. Like he would come in with the food plot for 20, 30 minutes, maybe less, and then bounce. Like he was on a mission. So I kind of think what he was doing, and me and you talked about it. I really think he was kind of coming out of the rut. Like I think the rut was coming to an end over there. It's not coming to an end, but like maybe a lot of the does have been bred up.
Yeah.
And then he was kind of like, bro, I need something to eat.
Yeah.
And then fast forward that morning.
And
So
then, and then we decided, hey, where are we going to go sit? Kyle's like, we go to the box.
Yeah.
On the west side or
east
side
of the property.
And I'm going to sit over.
We're actually sitting parallel.
Yeah.
Really how it lays out. But
I was going to sit on the food plot.
Let me, not to cut you off again, but I'll tell you from my point of view, because like we experienced two kind of different scenarios there. So we go in, and the way the property sets out, you're pretty much, what would you say that farm is? It's a north access farm.
Yeah.
So like any kind of north wind, just depending on where you're going, it's kind of iffy. Really you want like a wind out of the west or a wind out of the east, depending on where you're going. But we had noticed that these deer from a camera we put up they were coming in from a ditch. And you found that ditch, you scouted out, you're like, bro, it's littered with rubs and sign and all kinds of shit. So I was like, well, fuck it, let's just divide and conquer. Let's set up on each side. We were rifle hunting. Rifle season had been in for a while. And I get to that box, and now there's no food. There's natural stuff, but there's no like bait piles or anything like that. And usually you don't want to hunt a bait pile in the morning because you're going to bump them, right? So
But damn, I hunted the bait pile and I didn't bump it.
They didn't bump shit, dude. I get up to the box, dude, and it looked like 30 deer, but it was probably 10.
Mm-hmm.
And they like waited for me to get in the box and sit down. And I start looking, and I just see silhouettes. And then I'm like, oh, sick. Here we go. Yeah, that's a
Thanks,
good start.
guys.
And they just blow all off. Some of them run to the kudzu, but I see a big majority of them like go down this. There's a roadbed in there. They go down to that roadbed, like kind of going towards him. And I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to see shit. So anyway, now go where you went down to the food plot on a ladder stand that's about 6 feet tall.
It's freaking raining. It's raining and it's piss warm. I'm like, this is the worst morning to hunt here. I was like, why am I here?
We'll talk about this later, but I'm telling you, dude, a warm front after a
Yeah.
cold front for a few days.
Yeah. Seriously though. I mean,
I love it.
I just sat in the ladder stand. I sat all morning. I didn't see a damn deer.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't even looking for him anymore at this point. I was just on my phone.
Just broken, beat down.
I was, mentally stressed out from other things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just looking up out of the blue, and I see horns coming up from this ridge on the west side of the food plot.
That ditch.
Yeah, the ditch.
Yep.
I'm like, I could tell it was him just from seeing him from 120 yards.
Just the frame.
Yeah, just the frame alone.
Yeah.
I threw the scope up, and I saw him coming out. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna come in the food plot.
Yeah.
And he J hooks to the left and goes north, and it's hugging the tree line. I'm like, damn, I just need him to stop. I couldn't get him to stop. He just goes
Did
right
you
back
try
to the wood line.
to stop?
No, I was just wanting him to stop naturally.
Yeah.
Spook him.
Yeah.
He damn eased on up, and I didn't get a shot at him. I was so pissed off.
Yeah.
That's when I texted you. I said, just saw him.
Yeah.
He's going up north.
Yeah.
I said, you need to get up above me right now.
Yeah.
And so you're getting out of your box.
Yeah.
And damn sure enough, I'm pissed off at myself.
He said he's
just shot him.
He said he's going to that ditch. You need to get out now.
Yeah.
Bro, I was in that ditch in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's
Hauling ass.
300 yards away.
Yeah.
In muck boots running.
Yeah. So I was just pissed off at myself. I'm like, he ain't gonna come out of this. And damn sure enough, I looked up from my phone and he was in the food plot. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't believe my eyes. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no damn way this deer just did this. And
Been hunting that deer for 4 years, and dude, I've seen him on the hoof twice, but they were like super brief.
Yeah.
Like never has he came in to eat in a food plot
And what he was doing was he was just coming up to sit and check the food plot.
on that west side.
But I don't understand why he didn't go to the very top of the field to sit and check the entire food plot.
Because I think that screening being there, he was like, there's nothing going to be right there.
Yeah.
He said, look, I have a feeling in early season when I had that blind over there on the far west side of that food plot, and then even when that stand there, I bet you he's done that before and just picked us off, and then, you never know.
Yeah.
He just, and then rolls.
Yeah.
I bet you he did that multiple times. Looking back now.
Yeah. But yeah.
Which is a good strategy to like, hey, maybe we need to have a stand on the far north end.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that, but anyway.
And you're like, gosh dang.
Yeah.
As soon as you got set up to hunt.
Oh yeah.
Set up where I told you he was
pick
heading.
them off, intercept them,
Yeah.
maybe.
You heard that gunshot, yo.
Oh yeah.
And then I threw another one at him.
I was like, damn, he's shooting twice.
He's
That's
like,
either
that's
really
not
good or really bad.
Yeah. And I was like, everything felt great. I was like, he ran off. He didn't look hurt.
Yeah, just
I threw
digging.
another one at him.
Yeah.
And walking up, I didn't see blood at first. We gave him about an hour. Backed out.
It was like 20 minutes.
Maybe 30 minutes.
Once I walked down to that. Well, let me back up. And this is why deer do what they do, Philip Culpepper style. Why he did what he did. I remember sitting in that box and like it's open window, and I've got like these curtains that are blowing, and my right curtain was doing this all morning. It was just blowing in, blowing in, blowing in. Wind was going it was coming from the west. And dude, at like, you texted me, it was like 8:15. At like 8:10, I remember physically feeling the wind.
Shit.
It went from this way and then went right back. And I was like, damn, the wind just switched. I bet a deer's going to get up and like walk. So I started. I've noticed just over the years when a wind switches hard like that, like killed him 5 minutes after a wind switch. And just that, I had that already in my mind because I killed him, a week and a half prior to this. And I was like, I bet something's going to get up and move. So anyway, and not 5 minutes later, he texted me. He said, I just seen him. So I don't know if he was maybe feeding in there, eating acorns or something. on that bottom side.
Yeah, he was just working that drainage.
Yeah, I don't think he was bedded. I really don't.
I don't know what he does. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
I can just get lucky.
I told you, dude. I feel like he was in that group that I
Yeah.
bumped. I really do. Not saying like I'm the reason you killed him by any means, but
I
like
mean, it's possible. It's very.
I really feel like he was with that group and he was just feeding around, and then he went that way and was like, "Let me go fucking stop at this food plot before I get in my bed right here for the day and hang out."
But I mean, it worked out. Gave him 30 minutes.
Yeah.
In there. Didn't find blood at first. I was a little worried, but I still felt confident I crushed him.
Well, we walked down and I was like,
and then we started seeing blood.
well, no, we walked down like 5 yards and I could see it pressurized.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, he's done.
It was 20 yards in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was, that was my entire season.
Yeah, and again, it was like going into the season.
Bottom of the ninth. For me.
It was like the 7th.
Oh, I usually give.
It was like
It was like the 7th.
top 7.
Yeah.
I usually stop 6, 7.
Yeah.
I usually give up about December though. I mean,
It gets hard in December.
I mean, it gets
I ain't
hard.
never killed during December.
I usually just
September and November are my only time, and I just got November deer this year.
I've never killed one in October. I've killed a handful. I've killed a handful in December, but mostly it's September and
But I mean,
November.
I killed October.
when I say bottom of the ninth,
I killed that deer in that one, that 7, Jared.
When I say
December.
bottom of the ninth, I mean like
For you.
for that deer being on the property.
Yeah, because usually he leaves.
He
Yeah.
usually leaves in December.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah.
me and you talk, I don't think he goes far.
And no, you don't.
I just think he shifts just a
Yeah.
little bit, and we're just
Well,
not.
But I mean, at the same point,
Yeah.
that's what was in my mind. Like, I got about 3 weeks to kill this deer.
I told you, I think in the next 7 days, if we don't kill him, he's bouncing.
Yeah.
I mean,
You got lucky.
no, I really don't know if it's luck. I really,
What was consistency and luck? Being right place, right time.
yeah. I think it was. The older we get, the more we fucking go. We're learning like thermals and ditches, dude. 5 years ago.
Yeah, thermals are 10 times more important than the wind.
Yeah. And again, like I said,
Some of your
5
best-
years ago, you couldn't fucking tell me.
Some of the best hunts I've shot.
I wouldn't even-
some deer at.
I mean, I'm
Wind
sure.
was blowing right to them,
Yeah.
but the thermals.
Like I listen to a lot of guys talk, and they're like, I give them the wind, and I just set up super close to where I'm running that risk of them bugging me.
A crosswind is the best.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
ignores them.
So after that, I mean, we're on cloud 9. I'd killed the oldest deer that I've hunted. You killed the same age class deer on another farm, and that was like the goal is
Yeah, it's sick.
get those deer dead. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because your deer started going downhill this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what tells me he's probably 8, roughly 8, I would think.
No, just ask Facebook.
Yeah, just ask me.
He's
2.5.
He's a 3.5-year-old I shot in a high fence.
But last year, he had more time length.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that got bigger, I think, on this year was he
Spread.
got a little wider.
Yeah. I think he was mid-70s last year. I
Yeah,
really do.
I think he was 173 to 175. Something like that.
I'd say 74 to 76.
Yeah.
Just
But I mean,
broad.
still a great deer.
Stout.
But
Yeah.
Hell of a fucking deer.
Which your deer, he kind of was the same, and he just threw a kicker.
yeah,
It was a bigger kicker this year.
yeah.
He had a
He
baby
stayed
kicker
the
last
same for
year.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he ran that farm.
He was probably 6.5. Was what
I'd say 6.5, 7.
I don't think he's any younger than 6.
No, hell no, no way.
But
And that's another deer when DJ came in, like he got to see it. He'd never whitetail hunted,
yeah,
and we were sitting in that damn double set, and we heard bruh, bruh, bruh,
yeah.
and you could hear chasing, and from that exact ditch where he came in and J-hooked, he was running the doe. And he came out, dude. It was like a 2-second encounter. I was like, "Get your shit ready. It's tight tall 8." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "I'm telling you, that's tight tall 8." That was 1st of November, and I told you, we debated on this. I'm like, dude, I think we're gonna kill him in that field, because the only 2 times I've seen him. Grant, that's really the only places I'm hunting there. This year was like the first year we kind of bounced around, dove into the bottom, stuff like that. But like, confirmed 2 good sightings of him in that field in November. But then 1st of December, he's gone. He's out.
Yeah.
And that's what tells me, like, when the day you killed him, I really think he was. I think all them does were honestly bred out. And then he was like, "Yo, I need something to eat."
Probably.
Yep.
And that's.
It was a pretty good 2025. I mean,
Yeah.
not many people.
I'll touch more on
kill
that.
deer.
I'll touch more on that during the next one because it's a long fucking story. It dates back all the way to maybe 2020, maybe 2021. If it's the deer we think if it's the deer we think it is, I'm getting those sheds, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, when I left him that gift on his truck, he said, "I'm gonna bring you up those sheds." He's like, "The only thing I just want you to give my sons a shooting lesson." I was like, "Fucking done. Let's go."
Yeah.
Shit to him.
Yeah, from 2021.
That big?
140. What do you think?
What, Lurch?
Mid 30s, 140.
Yeah, probably 130s.
I think he was a 3-year-old then. Honestly, dude, I think the year we were like hunting him and the year you missed him, I think he was 2. If that is him. If it is him.
Yeah.
But like the only reason I think that, and me and you, like I said, we've talked, bro, this deer acted the exact same way as him.
Yeah,
the exact same. And then
Probably was his ass,
all of a
man.
sudden he disappears, gone off the face of the planet, like nowhere to be found. But then a 155, 160 takes over, and I really do think it was him.
Yeah, very, very similar frame.
It's a very similar frame, very similar tines,
If not the same deer.
brow tines.
Yeah,
if not the same, could be a different deer.
Definitely related.
Either way, I'm glad I'm getting those sheds because even if it's not a deer, even if it's not him, it's a deer we hunted a lot. And Jared, I named him Lurch because Jared flung an arrow at him. So
people call me Lurch because I'm tall.
You rang.
Yeah.
You ever watch
Adam's Family?
Adam's Family?
Stupid.
Oh, you need to get up on that, dude. You ever seen the show Wednesday?
Yeah.
You know the guy that drives him around?
Oh yeah.
That's Lurch.
That's you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty much all deer season.
Yeah.
It's over now, and
well,
we still got a few ducks to go try to shoot.
Yeah, we gotta.
I got my target bucks for next year living. I made it through the season. One just showed up right now.
Good. Well,
big ass 8 Leslie was hunting.
What are we gonna call this? Let's decide right now. PNC Radio, PNC Podcast, Rut Radio.
I like Rut Radio.
Yeah, Rut Radio. I don't know what the fuck PNC is.
It was we have like a little.
Clits.
Yeah. All this thing to cut out anyway.
No, it ain't.
This
we
is
can
raw, baby.
I can get Luke to boop, do a bleep, but we did a little, I guess a hunting club, whatever. Anyway, we like 8 of us got in 2023, and we put money in. We put money in, and whoever,
really.
yeah, and whoever got the biggest buck, we paid for their mount.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was Brandon Diaz.
His first buck ever.
First buck he ever shot with a dang bow, 144 or whatever, full velvet, first hunt. Same day I killed that one. It was September 9th, 23.
Yeah, I mean, it was a stud deer.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think that wraps it up for, we're going to call it Rut Radio. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Hopefully Luke can get these together. So.
Yeah, facts.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.